jump. Climb out on the roof, just jump, motherfucker, you a lazy little shit. Why not jump and just fucking quit? It's your own fault, boy, you never did enough. And now you're gonna pay for the fucking shit you say. Victim blaming, mental shaming, always bitching cause I'm gaming. But this shit now I'm proclaiming, and I'm aiming for the house of lies that you built on the hill of the dagger that you staggered my ass with. Now you haggard, I'm so aggro. Call your fucking son a faggot. Why so ragged? You a maggot. See $1 and just grab it from the mouth of the starving reprobate. So much hate, bitch, I needed an escape from the rape of my sanity. Humanity is drained from my motherfucking corpse as I hit the fucking dirt. All the fucking hurt and the shit I can't recall dies with me. All the shame and the failure, I'm a terror. Fuck my mirror, time to fix this fucking error. Yeah, I'm the bearer of this shit, and I wear it on my wrist. Now it's time to cut it out and just grow the fuck up. In my mirror, it's a vision that I see of myself. Damn, I'm looking like my father, so why even bother? I'll die for my mother, so I'll never treat another the way that he fucked her. I'll break this damn cycle and jump, 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 motherfucker. Jump, 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 motherfucker. Just jump, 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 motherfucker. Jump, 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 motherfucker. When there's evil in my heart and there's Satan in my veins, I'm insane. Best get stitches in my brain or a cane, cause I can't fucking stand on my own 2 feet. Feet is my only fucking path. I'ma retreat, can't rest until my brain hits the concrete. Fuck you, I'm just tired of this DC and these lies that you fucking spew, and the shit you put me through, and the shit you fucking do. But sometimes I just wonder if the shit you say is true. I'm just so damn rude and irresponsible to boot, and I'm the fucking reason mama's cutting her wrists open. I just see too much, play too much, got some shit to say too much. Never clean my cage, I must. Such a fuss, boy don't cuss. I'ma fucking take your trust, give to God and make it rust. Time to bust, mustn't lust, gonna leave you in the dust. Live a life that's unjust, into hell you will be thrust. Satan is your just reward, you don't get a fucking sword. All of time you won't be bored, only flames, just rest assured. When my warnings you've ignored, you'll be punished by the Lord. Cast aside you are abhorred, grace will never be restored. Jump, 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 motherfucker. Jump, 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 motherfucker. Just jump, 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 motherfucker. Jump, 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 motherfucker. Just jump, 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 motherfucker. Jump, 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 motherfucker. Just jump, 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 motherfucker. Jump, jump, jump. Just fucking plan, bitch. I ain't rich, I ain't what you wish. You will never be enriched. You're a leech, you're a fucking leech. You will never have no reach. What the fuck was there to teach? Learn my fucking own lessons. I'm my fucking own lesson. Who you fucking messing with? Thought I'd never serve a diss. Mama ain't deserve no kiss. I'ma let her slit her wrist. When I'm done, I don't wanna be a bad son, but you fucking made me one. Now I'ma take this fucking knife in my own damn life right here. I don't wanna be my mama. Too much trauma, never saw the damn light in I won't fight, I'ma fucking lay down, let myself drown. No one will save me anyway. No one will save me anyway. No one will save me anyway, cause I am a son of a bitch. I am a son of a bitch. I am a son of a bitch. I am a son of a bitch, yeah. Why in the fuck did I leave? Why in my absence you grieve? Why can't my pain you perceive? Cause your own lies you believe. Didn't know you would conceive. The son of Satan deceived. I'ma take my fucking cleaver out your stomach full. Make it mine, make me fucking whole. For what you fucking stole, I'ma take back my control. Dig me out a fucking hole. What the fuck, I got no goal. Just a motherfucking roll. Smoke a motherfucking bowl. Getting high, pay the toll. Like my mama gave her soul for them demons and these pills. I can't even see my veins. Kids are driving me insane. I'ma cut this damn pain with my baby in my arms. Won't be sounding no alarms. Slit my wrist and I'm gone, yeah. No one will save me anyway. No one will save me anyway. Cause I am a son of a bitch. 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 Yeah.
This shit got my fucking stomach in. Never eat a fucking again. Better pray for all my sin. I don't feel no pain again. Fucking quit, got my fucking stomach in. I don't need a fucking again. Suffer now for all my sin. Never feel no pain again. If I'm what I eat, then I must be nothing. If I'm what I eat, then I must be nothing. If I'm what I eat, then I must be nothing. If I'm what I eat, then I must be nothing.
Waking up like I ain't broke. All I need's a fucking smoke. While I fucking walk, drink another fucking coke. Food just make me wanna choke. Got my stomach by like smoke. No, that's not a fucking joke. Clear my plate, I'd rather croak. Extra shit like a bad plot. Mentally all I do is rot. Feels like I've been fucking shot. Fuck this life, I only set my lot. Why so fat? Why so fat? You so ugly, got no tats. Why so fat? Why so fat?
Now you fit just like a mat.
If I'm what I eat, then I must be nothing. If I'm what I eat, then I must be nothing. If I'm what I eat, then I must be nothing. If I'm what I eat, then I must be nothing.
Feel so nauseous, I can't eat. All I want's a fucking sleep. Caught it out, that's not a leap. I won't, so I'd rather weep. Fuck this shit, I don't know why. Makes me wanna fucking die. All I do is fucking cry. You won't see me eye to eye. I ain't hungry, eat no steak. Want no bake for your cake. Fuck them bitches, they all fake.
They just judge them on a snake.
Bile in my throat when I see a fucking note. I don't want fucking choke. All I need's an antidote. When I die, so she wrote. If I'm what I eat, then I must be nothing. If I'm what I eat, then I must be nothing. If I'm what I eat, then I must be nothing. If I'm what I eat, then I must be nothing.
I can't step to X, but if I wanna be the best alive in this game next, and there's some reckless shit that I gotta address. Up in this damn booth wearing a dress. Man, I can't even stress this enough. Damn, this game is rough. Y'all can call my bluff, I don't give a fuck. Damn, your vocals suck. Auto-tune you up, mumbling amuck. Gucci gang it up. Chick-fil-A my cock like a 3 for Leyland Galen on a whaling tour, and it's hailing on him. Seen a river of fame and start sailing on it. Up in this YouTube shit, but I'm failing on it. So I get up on the mic and start wailing on it. Done some dumbass shit, but I'm bailing on it. Bitch, don't even fear. Start a new career. Come up on the rear. Bum up for the queer. Shed a little fucking tear for me, cause I can't get it up, but I'm ready to suck dick at the industry, which already came on my dress and made a big fat mess like a princess who's been undressed and forced into an incest. To alleviate my stress, I think I'll take a damn respite. Don't get me wrong, I'm ready to aggress. And that lion ass red can attest, when it comes to blood sports, I'm the fucking best. And if y'all wanna de-stress, feel free. I'm just here to impress and be me, while y'all are here to regress and be weak. Violent chic like Muhammad Ali, with a violent streak and a well-placed uppercut to George Foreman's beak. Why the fuck are y'all so meek? You won't hear a shit with that attitude. Especially not a planet that you boomers took and just ran it into the ground and juiced it up like a damn pomegranate and raped it like a righteous Islamic, robbing the cradle of civilization like a bandit. But when I say that shit on YouTube, they just up and banned it. Said I want my channel back, I demand it. If you
Yo, yo, what it do? How it be, y'all? Hells yeah. All right. Ooh, there we go. Why Jamie always got to stream when I work? I don't know, yo. I just do. I like streaming. Well, I try to stream like a couple hours earlier than this, honestly, but I wake up late a lot lately. Like, my sleep schedule is fucked, guys. Like, I don't know, like, it feels like I'm still, like, jet lagged to hell, yo. Even though I flew back, I flew back, like, when was it? Like, almost a month ago now, right? It's getting close. Has it been a month? It's been, like, a month. Holy fuck, I've been back in Canada for a fucking month. Holy shit. Yeah, yo. Fucking hair. I need to get better conditioner, yo. My conditioner sucks. It sucks, yo. It's dollar store shit, yo. You gotta, you know what? You gotta do what it takes to survive, alright? Sometimes you can, sometimes, you know, you gotta do that dollar store life, yo. Gotta do that dollar store life. Y'all know how it is. And if y'all don't know how it is, then you bougie fucks need to pony up some fucking donations, all right? Hell yeah. Why do I... Okay, whatever. My hair looks all, like, disheveled. That's what I get for going outside. And it's humid. Whoa. Stop falling. Holy shit. You stay there. Okay. Alright, we good. I gotta plug in my phone while I'm streaming. If I don't fucking, like, plug in my phone while I'm streaming, then when I'm done streaming, like, my phone will be dead. And then, like, I'll be pissed because like I want to go outside and smoke and like listen to music, and I can't because my fucking phone's dead. Yeah, yo, like I remember when I got my phone, like the battery lasted me all day, and I remember being super shocked and being like, "Whoa, yo, like I don't even need to charge this thing," or maybe like if I like charge it for 20 minutes, like in the day, like it would be like it would like quick charge super quick, and then I wouldn't need to charge it again. But like this fucking now, yeah, it's that planned obsolescence shit. Don't ever let anyone tell you that shit's a myth, yo. It's legit. They legit make your phone so that it starts like getting worse and worse after a couple years, so you have to replace it. No, it is. I do believe it is intentional planned obsolescence. Yes, it is. It is. I do not doubt that in the slightest. I don't like. Are you kidding me? If phone companies wanted, like if Samsung wanted, they could put out like the ultimate fucking phone that would like, God fucking damn it. They would put out like the ultimate phone that would last you like 10 years. But like they won't do that, because then why would you buy another phone from them in 2? Right? They got to make the phone so it only lasts you like 2 fucking years. My phone is old, but I refuse to give up my headphone jack, so I'm keeping it. Wait, do Samsung phones not have headphone jacks anymore? Because that's bullshit. I don't fuck with no iPhones for that reason. For the longest time. Well, not just for that reason. I also hate Apple. I don't know. I'd imagine some rogue programmer would have figured that out by now. You think everyone at fucking these phone companies don't have some like major non-disclosure agreement? I don't know, yo. I don't know. Maybe it is just a conspiracy. Like, why then? Why do phones like they have to make them that way? Like, there's no way that they don't. That like every 2 years your phone fucking starts failing. Every 2 years, okay? Every phone I've had, after 2 years or 3 years at the most, like they just, some shit happens to them. It didn't used to be that. In fact, I have some old ass devices that are just really out of date that still fucking work. From like, you know, before this whole smartphone thing was a super popular thing, because back in the day, they used to make phones and shit that, like, lasted. I know I sound like a boomer right now, but, like, they really did. They really did used to make shit to last. They don't build shit to last anymore because that's not, like, profitable. It is. You know what? All of capitalism is a conspiracy, all right? Every aspect of it is part of the fucking ongoing concerted effort to keep us down, okay? These are facts. God fucking damn it. iPhones rock? Boo. No, wrong. How do they rock? How have iPhones, like, I'm sorry, like there's a million ways I can debunk this. Like, on every level, Androids are better. On every fucking level. Like, I'd rather have a Samsung phone. Like, Samsung phones give you, or Androids in general, but like Samsung especially, like they give you way more storage than Apple will for cheaper. They give you way more freedom. Like the kind of shit you can do and the shit it's compatible with and like the apps you can use and all that shit. Like Apple shit is like objectively more restrictive. If I have to eat, then I'll have a muffin. If I have to wait, can I still do the voice? If I have to eat, then I'll have a muffin. If I have to eat, then I'll have a muffin. If I have to eat, then I'll have a muffin. If I have to eat, then I'll have a muffin. Yeah. Waking up like I'm so broke, can't afford a fucking toke. All I want's to fucking smoke. To me is to fucking... No. Ah, fuck. Okay. I can't... This is why I can't freestyle. Timmy. I wanted to say something about going to Timmy's, getting some muffins. Okay, that's where my mind was at. All right, I can't. I panicked. I can't freestyle. Stop booing me. Stop with the tomatoes. Stop. Okay, waking up like I'm so broke. Muffin makes me wanna choke. Anna Mansa's fucking woke. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. That saved it. That's good enough. Steve Jobs just had to be difficult. Dude, Apple in general has to be difficult. Their shit is way overpriced. Like they are the epitome of like one of those companies that you're literally just paying for the brand. You're literally paying for the brand. You're paying for the Apple brand. Okay? You're the Apple brand, having that little Apple logo on the back of your phone, that's what like 50% of the cost is. Or at least like 30% of the cost. A good chunk of the cost, okay? Is so that you can go to your family and friends and be like, yo, look at this Apple device I've got. I'm so trendy. That's literally the only reason. I'm not trying to shit on people who like Apple. I get it, all right? I get it. Some of y'all have your affinities for Apple products. I get it, all right? I get that shit. I understand where you're coming from. Well, I don't know. I don't fully understand where you're coming from. I can understand that, like, maybe it's just the thing that you prefer, and that's fine, but, like, you know, and maybe you don't need all the extra features of, like, an Android device, or the extra freedom and shit of being able to use an Android device and the shit that entails. But the minute I discovered Androids after having an iPhone, I was like, no, iPhones are way too restrictive. Actually, I think I had an Android first. I had an Android, and then I got an iPhone because I was like, ugh, fuck this Android. I want to be cool like everyone else and have an iPhone. And then I got an iPhone, and I hated it. And it was so restrictive and so backwards and so dumb. And, like, iTunes was a fucking nightmare. And, like, just, oh my fucking God, updating it was bullshit. And then, like, one time I updated it, and, like, it deleted all my fucking files, including, like, Notepad. Like, I had, like, a whole fucking, like, comedy, like a stand-up comedy routine that I was writing, and that shit was gone, yo. I didn't have it backed up because the fucking cloud thing wasn't working properly, and it didn't back it up. So, like, I just lost fucking everything, all right? That's one of the reasons I stopped doing stand-up comedy, by the way. Like, I was actually... I intended to be a stand-up comedian at one point, and I was gonna, like, go to, like, clubs. I mean, that's not the only reason. I'll be fucking honest. There were other reasons. There was anxieties and shit that got in the way, and I didn't work towards it the way I should have. But, like, that was, like, a huge thing that, like, just made me, like, you know, really depressed about it. I was like, God fucking damn it. I had that whole thing, and it was gone. And, like, I had all those jokes and all these comedy sketches and shit, too. Like, random shit that I made that was, like, it was just all gone. It was all gone. And I was like, you know what? Fuck this shit. I'm never trusting Apple again. It's never happening. Why am I so, like... Guys, do you guys notice the, like, weirdness in my hair? Or do you guys even give a shit? Like, I am so self-conscious about my hair, and I always have been. Like, even before, like, I started transitioning, I've always been really fucking, really self-conscious about my hair. Like, I notice, like, every little, like, area where it's not straight, or, like, this wavy bit, it's, like, in the way, it looks weird. I don't, why? Like, why do I give a shit? Why do I give a shit? It doesn't, no one cares, right? No one gives a shit. Nobody gives a shit. But I'm self-conscious about it. I am. And I can't help that fact. You can see, too, like, in my older videos, like, me constantly, like, fixing my hair throughout my videos. Yeah, I don't know why. It's just a weird thing that I have. It's like a weird OCD thing. Yeah. Okay. Whatever. Buzz cut master rate. No, I'm not even gonna finish that sentence. Okay, you you repeat that to yourself out loud, okay, and think about it for a few seconds, and tell me if that's a sentiment you really want to hold to. Oh my god. Now is a good time to just wave your hair like you just don't care, and you're beautiful, and you and your beautiful hair, Jamie. Aw, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that, yo. Hells yeah. I am having a fabulous Tuesday. Despite what my hair thinks, all right? I can't see. I can do this now. I used to like hate it because my hairline was like out like this, but like I started like cutting back and like shaving back my hairline, and now like I can put my hair back. And I don't have this weird, ugly, fucking, like, masculine hairline, like, jutting out from under my, yeah. My hair must be buzzed. If it's even slightly grown, it drives me insane. Yeah, I can empathize with that. I've had that feeling before, and I've always been tempted to just shave my head, especially when I was when I was presenting as a dude. But yeah, no, I love my hair too much. That's the honest thing. Like, I love my hair. Like, I don't want my hair gone. I love having long hair. Ever since I was a kid, like, I've always grown my hair long. Like, I don't like having short hair. Yeah, but a bowl cut looks good on no one. Yeah, no, that's true. I used to not care about the whole Android versus Apple thing, but then I got made fun of by some girls in school for having an Android, so now I hate Apple fans with a raging fury. Look, that's the problem though. Like, Apple, it's inserted itself as like a cultural thing, and like dumbass. Because rest assured, yo, those girls that made fun of you were dumbass fucking like trendy consumers that like just pay attention to whatever the fuck ads tell them is good. Like, I remember having a friend in high school who actually was like sat me down, explained to me why Androids are better, but I still like I had that mentality still at that time, and I was like, you don't know what you're talking about. Oh yeah, like because to me it sounded like the people who try to tell you that Linux is better than Windows and try to like and this was a person who was an evangelical Linux user at the time, okay? Like, they didn't use Linux for everything, but they were the kind of person that, like, any computer they had a Linux partition sort of thing, and we're always talking about, like, Linux, and they, like, explained to me, you know, why Android is better, and it just sounded like that. It sounded like, oh, so Linux is good if you're like a or Android is good if you're like a programmer, and you want to just be able to like make your own apps or some bullshit. But like, that's what it sounded like to me, because that's still how I view Linux. Like, I get it. If you're a programmer, sure, absolutely use Linux if you know how that shit works. I don't. I'm programming illiterate pretty much. I'm well versed in Windows and how it works, and I can do most shit on a Windows computer. So I really don't see the need to learn how to use Linux. But fucking Android, okay? Android is objectively better. Like, I'm sorry, it just is. It just is. Fuck Apple, okay? Wait, okay, I thought you were being ableist, but then you're like, Linux is only good for autists, and then you're like, and I'm heavily autistic and I don't like it. Damn, yo. I don't know. Remember when Vadim bought the 3K Mac? No, I don't. Dude, I could like, I raised $1,000 fucking dollars streaming, and I do believe that I built a better fucking computer than I could have bought if I'd like used 3 times that to buy a Mac. Okay. In fact, there was a point when I was like really wanting to get a Mac. I really wanted a MacBook. I had been convinced that it was like the best computer to get. Yeah, and I almost wasted money on it, but then I realized, like, first of all, I realized I couldn't afford the kind of Mac that I wanted. Then I was like, okay, I had like $1,000 to buy a laptop, and this was before my PC currently. This was like before, like I had saved up $1,000 and I wanted to buy a computer, and I was looking at a MacBook, and it was like, oh, yeah, you know, a 250 gigabyte, or no, it was like 100 or 200 gigabyte, hard drive, you know, couple gigs of RAM. And I was looking at like comparable like Windows laptops at the time, and like so much more storage and RAM and like more ability to run video games in general. Like I wanted something that could play games, and a fucking MacBook wasn't going to cut it, especially for the shit that I wanted to do. Even the laptop I bought was kind of shitty for games, but its specs were fucking higher than the fucking MacBook I could afford. I'm a PC. Hell yeah. Vadim asked me what PC to buy when he was making the Gotcha Brothers. The Gotcha Brothers. The Gotcha Boys. I told him to buy a 1K PC, and he shrugged up the suggestion and bought a 3K Mac because he's used to Macs. I don't know. Look, I can understand someone maybe being used to Mac because that's all they've used for a long time. Because, like, if I was asked to switch from a PC to a Mac, it would probably be, at this point, like, I just know how a PC fucking works. I know how Windows 10 works, and I know how to do everything I need to fucking do. And I don't feel like learning a whole new fucking operating system. Because every time I've tried to fuck with a Mac, like, it's, oh my god. My ex's grandmother had one, and, like, she would always get us to come over to help her with fucking tech issues. Only 200 gigabyte times have changed in such a short time. Wild. I now have a 10 terabyte external hard drive. I wish I could afford one of those. I do want one of those eventually. Or just, like, a few terabytes. Like, I do want, like, a big-ass, like, hard drive so I can, like, save shit. But, like, my current laptop or my current computer has a 1 terabyte solid state and a 4 terabyte regular hard drive. And so that's like 5 terabytes. And that's like the laptop I bought at the time, by the way, was like a 1 terabyte hard drive laptop. But it was like just a terabyte. Only one, like, SSD or some shit. And it had, like, 4 gigabytes of RAM. And again, the MacBook I was looking at had literally, like, 200 gigs of storage and, like, a 2 gigabytes of RAM. Like, for $1,000 for a Mac, okay? This is what I'm talking about. Like, Macs, and this is the other reason I hate Apple products in general, is that they're elitist. They're elitist. They're for rich people. They basically exist for fucking rich people, yo. And whatever, if you can afford one, great for you, but like a lot of people fucking can't. And even if I could, I wouldn't see the benefit in it. That's the other thing. Not only is it an elitist product for people with money to throw around, but like it also like isn't that much better or better at all, really. I mean, except for whatever, the whole like thing about like, oh, you don't get viruses on Apple, which I've actually heard is not true. I keep hearing conflicting shit on that, so I don't know. I don't really get viruses on my Windows 10 anymore either, but because Windows has gotten better with their defense shit. So yeah, like I mean, you still got to be careful on the internet, but if you know what you're doing, you're not going to get fucking viruses. I don't use my laptop for gaming, so my 7-year-old MacBook works fine. Yeah, well, yeah, if you're just using a MacBook, like I couldn't stream on like a MacBook or like an older one, maybe like a brand new one. But I couldn't do everything that I need to do. Like, I mean, my streaming PC is not exactly like a beast anymore, but it gets the job done. It's got a lot of power. And I can upgrade it. That's the other thing. You can't upgrade a fucking MacBook. You can't upgrade it. You just got it. You spent $3K on a MacBook, and in 3 years it's obsolete. Okay, too bad. Gotta buy a new one. Fuck that shit. Seems like Apple is either for rich or older folks. My mom got an Apple phone because my stepdad loves his, and she's smitten with how easy it is to pick up, but had difficulties with Androids. Look, I would say that maybe sure, like, Apple products are more idiot-proof. If it weren't for the... do you still have to use, like, iTunes for everything? Or can you just buy an iPhone now and use it out of the box? Because back when I bought my iPhone... Actually, I think you could kind of use it out of the box, but, like... You had to, like, you know, to get your music and shit on there, you had to fucking connect to iTunes and... I remember the fucking iPod Touch. Remember the iPod Touch? Like, oh my god, that thing was such a nightmare to set up. And I knew people that worked in, like, Best Buy and shit. And, like, all they did was, like, sit there. They had to write out instructions for every single person. And almost all of those people would end up calling them for help. Like, how do I do this? I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to follow the instructions you wrote down. I can't figure it out. Like, holy fucking shit. That iTunes shit was a nightmare. Have they fixed that yet? I don't know. You can upgrade a Mac, but you need to buy specialist parts and work outside the Apple ecosystem. Yeah, so they don't even sell you products officially that you can use to upgrade. Like, that's bullshit. She's also 71, though. Well, whatever. Like, I do admit, like, maybe it is probably better if you're older. It's less complicated and there's less... I mean, older people probably don't need all the features that I enjoy with Apple. I mean, Androids. I mean, having an Android is basically like just having a jailbroken iPhone. I mean, to do some shit, you do need to, like, jailbreak your iPhone, your Android, but... Or root it, or whatever the fuck it's called, but... You don't really need to for most shit. If you don't mind, if you don't, I might just slap Dorn around and blame it on my water-headed idiot because, you know, my family was abusive, so I never learned how to handle my emotions, grunts, and grasps. What? What are you... That's so unrelated. Okay. You know what? Based comment. Why not? Now do Coke versus Pepsi. Objectively, Coke tastes better, okay? I don't know what these Pepsi fuckers are thinking. I really don't. I don't get you people, okay? I don't get you Pepsi people, all right? Look, is Coke an evil fucking brand that is disgusting in the way it advertises? Yes, okay? Are they unethical on every fucking level? Yes. Do they treat their employees like shit? Yes. All of it, okay? They're terrible. But Pepsi fucking sucks, okay? Pepsi fucking sucks. It just does. I don't like it. There's something about that Coke flavor that like, there's a reason why it's the most fucking popular fucking cola. It just is. There's a reason. It's addictive. It has that addictive fucking flavor. Now I want a drink, yo. All right. Yeah, I got a little bit of wine, yo. Because if I want to do another drunk stream again. Because that was fun. Especially having y'all send me shit. Give me a good vanilla Coke. Oh, hell yeah, yo. Hells yeah. Wrong, Jamie. Boo. Okay. Microsoft makes more money than Apple. Yeah, but Microsoft has a wider variety of products than Apple. Microsoft, like, honestly, Microsoft deserves to make more money than Apple. They're more integrated. They have more compatibility with different products and they branch out more. They fucking branch out more. Yeah, like Apple just does one thing or two things, I guess. Smartphones and computers. Like gaming alone is probably a big reason why like Microsoft makes so much money. Like if you're a gamer, you're going to buy a fucking Microsoft product, or you're at least going to use a Windows operating system. Never forget the day Jamie declared war on good taste. What are you talking about? Look, see, I gotta. If this isn't good shit, I don't know what is. All right, you might not like my Coke Pepsi taste, but Summersby apple cider is fucking delicious. It's delicious, yo. I love it. I almost don't even realize I'm drinking booze when I'm drinking it. I'm just like, oh my god, this is tasty. Alcohol makes me vomit too easily. Well, get you some of this, yo. What is it, like 4.5%? Well, this is Canada, so America has its own different percentage system. But I'm always full of concentrated weed. Well, I guess that's something. Hell yeah. By the way, y'all, if but yeah, this is a chill stream tonight, so I might get to some content later. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, if y'all are enjoying this, make sure to like and share, yo. Like and share really helps me out. Help me spread, yo. Help me spread around different communities. It's hard out here, yo. It's hard out here. I'm trying to branch out. I'm looking into reaching out to some more people here soon. I reached out to Demon Mama, but she's taking a break from YouTube, unfortunately, which sucks because I've actually really been enjoying her content. But yeah, I've got some other people that I want to hit up. Gotta hit some people up, yo. Gotta get the word out. Gotta collaborate with some people. Now gonna watch the Quarter Pounder. I don't know, maybe. We'll see how we feel in a little bit. I want to chat with y'all, though. I haven't really chatted with y'all in a while. Where is the hate? The hate, yo. Oh, the reason I named it that, I did a stream about, like, 2 years ago, around this time. Was it 3 years ago? God damn it. The fucking years, yo. They run together. It's so weird. I did a stream titled, Love is a Social Construct. And I went on, like, a rant about how, like, love is bullshit. And, like, it's... You know, I basically did the Rick speech, you know. Love is nothing but a chemical in your brain that compels mammals to breed, sort of thing. Sativa or indica? Honestly, sativa, indica, hybrid, all three, yo. All fucking three. I like some sativa in the morning, or a hybrid in the morning, depending on how I'm feeling. Then I'll usually smoke some hybrid midday, and then some sativa indica before bed. Do you think love and hate are social constructs? Honestly, I don't know. I mean, love and hate are both definitely real feelings that we feel. And yeah, by the way, the reason I did that stream title was I was being edgy, but I also was like going through some shit, and I was just kind of like really cynical about love. And like everyone around, like all my friends, like I remember doing a stream with like a bunch of people back then, like Chelsea, bunch of other people, and like everyone was just like, Jay, no, like love isn't a social construct. Like you have to admit, like love is real. And I was like, nah, yo, and they got me to admit that love was a real feeling on that stream. So, but up until that point, I was just like, no, love is a social construct. Love is a social construct, yo. Zale demands to know what love is. I want you to show me. Okay. Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. No, I'm not going to play a song. In fact, that 5 seconds probably got me in trouble. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Hells yeah. Baby, don't hurt me. That's what love is, all right? Love is us begging to not be hurt again, all right? I don't know, like that kind of, if you think about it and get real, and this is kind of a bleak thought, but like it's kind of true, isn't it? Like, if you've been hurt before, and then and maybe this is just how I experience love, but or at least one of the ways I've come to view it, but like if you've been hurt in the past, you know, your attempt at like finding love is like an attempt to like not go through the hurt that you've gone through before. You want it to last. You want the love to be real, right? I don't know. Maybe this is just more about me than anyone else. But like, I've been in a lot of relationships that have ended badly in one way or another, and I will admit this. I have realized this about myself. I do kind of have like a need to be loved, and like, so I tend to like get into relationships with people where like once I start feeling love for that person, like I go into like a sort of turbocharge mode, and it's like, oh my God, I love you. I want you forever. I never want to leave you up, you know? And like, now I've been in most of the relationships I've been in like that, like the other person felt the same feelings. Which is usually why like the relationships that I've been in have have like progressed really quickly right off the bat. And you know, because but I mean, my last relationship though, I mean, that stream that I did, I had already met her and we weren't really together, but like, yeah, when I did that stream and when I was like talking about love being a social construct, and it was because I had been hurt in my previous relationship and I was really resistant to starting a new one because I didn't want to be hurt again. But I felt that love, I felt that connection, and once I felt it, I didn't want to let it go. So yeah, yo, if you think about it, what is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Baby, don't hurt me no more. I just want I want to find a baby that don't hurt me, all right? Hell yeah. Love is the eternal search for that baby that don't hurt you. I mean, I'm being a little super reductive, actually. No, you're never going to find a relationship where you're never going to be hurt by the other person. There's always going to be conflict, but, you know, you're always hunting for like the relationship with like the minimal amount of hurt. Sub the hubs and I just why did I think you said sub? Sup. The hubs and I just got back from seeing Coraline at the theater. Dope. I haven't heard of that, but that sounds fun, yo. Hells yeah. I haven't been to a theater. Actually, me and Chess went shortly before I came back. We went to go see the new Purge movie, which was actually really fucking good. Really fucking good. In fact, maybe this is just my bias, me seeing what I want to see, but I thought it had a pretty fucking class-conscious fucking message. I mean, the whole series has a really class-conscious message. It does. But yeah, that's the last movie I saw. Casual sex is really hard for straight guys to get, and I'm too insecure for relationships, so I'll probably be a virgin forever. Oh well. No, it's not. Casual sex is not hard for guys to get, okay? Okay. I talk about this quite a bit, but if you want to find if you want to get laid, oh actually no, I do talk more about relationships. I guess I haven't really talked much on like people who just want to get laid. Which is valid and it's fine. If you want to just find random partners to hook up with, again, it's kind of the similar principle to like finding a relationship. You gotta work on your confidence. You gotta work on your social skills. You gotta put yourselves in social situations where you interact with people, and you need to learn to be able to just strike up a conversation with someone. And honestly, if you want to hook up with someone, just fucking ask. If you can get to the point. Now, I will never be there because for a number of reasons. I don't like hookups. So I'm never going to be the kind of person that'll just walk up to someone and be like, "Hey, you want to hook up?" Yeah, I'm not a hookup person. But if that's who you are, I mean, I'm not just saying you should just walk up to someone and ask, but you should be able to like strike a conversation and, you know, get adept at figuring out whether or not the person is actually interested in you and they're throwing vibes your way, you know? And I know, again, it's hard with COVID, but like, and this is something I generally want to do once COVID is lets up a bit more. I want to go to like bars and shit. I'm going to find like some LGBT friendly like bars and shit. I know there are a bunch in like Toronto. I'm gonna just go and like just meet people and just talk to people and, you know, just try to put myself out there. But like that's kind of what you got to do. And you can't even like Tinder can be useful if you really want to just hook up. It can, but the same thing applies. You have to learn to like strike up a conversation with someone. You do. You have to be able to like, you know, you have to be comfortable with just being real with people and just being yourself and not worrying what they think about you. Because at the end of the day, if you, rather than just playing a game, which most people can tell if you're putting on an act or whatever. So instead of doing that, just be yourself, get comfortable just being yourself, saying what you think to the people you're talking to, and eventually you will find someone who's interested, you know? And that's especially easy if you're like in a scene full of people who are just looking to hook up too, you know? Women and gay men have a much easier time of it because there's more straight men seeking casual sex. It's a numbers game. Maybe. I mean, straight women have it easier. I would argue like gay women don't have it much easier because there's less gay women and women in general tend to be more like reserved when it comes to sex. But like, yeah, there is a lot of like, I don't know, even like I've not spent much time in the lesbian scene. Maybe I'll be proven completely wrong, but yeah, I don't know. I can see how it is. It seems like it's harder. Even if it is though, if it's harder as a straight man to get laid, okay, it's still not impossible. There are guys that are getting laid every fucking day. Why can't you be one of them? Okay? There are millions of guys every fucking day, okay? Getting their dicks wet in random pussies, okay? Consensually, of course. And why can't you be one of them? Why can't you be? That's the question. Don't just look at yourself like, "Oh, why am I not one of them? It's not fair." You're like, "No. Yeah, why not?" Look at a lot of the guys out there that get laid, okay? They're not all like fucking 10 out of 10 fucking alpha chads, okay? They're not. They're just guys with good personalities. Again, work on your charisma, work on your social skills, work on talking to people, work on being interesting, you know? Make people laugh. If you can make a woman laugh, That's probably the most valuable thing right there, okay? Lesbian dates last like 8 hours. I mean, is that a good or a bad thing? Like, I don't mind long dates. I like spending time with people. Maybe that's why lesbian dates last so long. Who knows? But yeah. By the way, guys, if y'all are enjoying this shit, make sure to like and subscribe. Also, y'all can donate if you feel so inclined. There is a link, a Streamlabs link in the description. If anyone wants to help out, all right. This is basically my fucking job at this point, and you know, we're doing better. We're doing decent, but you know, still tough times out there. So. If anyone can toss a coin to your streamer, that shit really does help. But y'all also don't have to. I still love y'all, all right? I know times are tough for you guys out there as well. So do not feel pressured in any way to donate. Just remember it's an option. Yeah, I do find it helps to remind people, you know. I'm not going to turn into like an e-begging channel where I sit there and do like 3-hour streams like sitting here super low energy being like by the way guys, donate, by the way, donate, where them tips at, yo, where them tips. I'm sorry, I'm throwing shade. I need to stop throwing shade. Okay. It's fine. I get it, yo, it's hard out here. Okay, it's hard out here. Making a living doing this is not fucking easy. But that's why you know, we rely on viewers like you. God damn it, what is this? Fucking email. Oh, God fucking damn it. I'm being sued by PBS. Seriously, we can't use viewers like you? Are you fucking kidding me? We can't use viewers like you. Is PBS the only fucking, like, are they the first ones to have ever said that? You gotta be fucking kidding me with this. Okay, wow. Now I need extra donos because I'm getting my ass sued off. What the fuck? Fucking PBS. PBS is public broadcasting, yo. Should be free for everybody. I should be able to play PBS on this fucking channel if I want to, god damn it. I should be able to just upload their fucking content whole cloth, guys. Whole cloth. Holy fuck. Throw all the shade you want. Nah, I don't like throwing shade, yo. I don't like negativity. I get the urge to, like, throw shade and be negative from time to time. I mean, we all do. We're human. But, like, I don't like being antagonistic towards people, okay? Toss a coin to your streamer. Oh, viewers plenty. I gotta come up with my own song, yo. I gotta come up with my own dono song. Drop a coin for your streamer? Maybe I can make it like, ooh, we could get like really insane with it. I could be like, drop a coin in my cleavage. Drop a coin in my cleavage, and we could like have like an animated version of my character with like a little coin going between her tits. But is that too gratuitously like misogynistic? Gratuitously? Did I say gratuitously? Holy fuck! I'm feeling the buzz, yo. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Drop a coin in my cleavage, yeah. Drop a coin in my cleavage. Yeah, yeah, drop a coin in my cleavage. Yeah, once I have actual cleavage like that'll work. I'll make that. That'll be it. That'll be my my hit single, all right? Drop a coin in my cleavage. You know what? Yeah, I'll make the song. The song will be about how, like, if guys want to ogle these titties, they should at least drop a coin in between, all right? You should have to pay for the privilege, okay? At least drop look, I'm not saying you gotta drop like a loony or a toonie or nothing, all right? Fucking Canucks know what I'm talking about. But like, you know, yeah, drop a quarter or two, you know, at least. I'd say 2 quarters, right? One for each. Don't go dropping money in the cleavage of random women on the streets, guys. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Oh my god. It's a funny idea for a song though. I don't know. Speaking of songs, yo. What do y'all think of the preview that I've been playing? I've been playing it at the beginning of streams recently. It's a preview of my new song, I'm a Son of a Bitch, or Son of a Bitch. I haven't decided. I think it's just going to be called Son of a Bitch, all one word, capitalized. Yeah. Son of a bitch. I am a son of a bitch, yo. I like that song. It sucks I don't have a beat for it that's not lifted. Because, yeah, no one give me credit for that beat, because that's not my beat. That beat, if I'm correct, I believe belongs to 21 Savage. So, don't. Yeah, it's from an XXXTentacion song. It's something Shabisky or John Morgan would do. What is? Dropping a coin in the cleavage? Or something else. Amazing. All right. The quarter poundering. Let's see. How much more time do I got? Well, okay. It's almost 11. I guess I can stream for like another 30 minutes. Maybe I'll do a short segment. If y'all are down. If y'all are down for a short segment. If you guys aren't busy being a bunch of diva roaches in the chat. Diva roach. I love using references no one gets. Watch a video. All right. Where are my videos? Okay. Whoa. Dope. Thank you. Thank you, Kaonian K, with the $5, yo. Hells yeah. Appreciate it, yo. Hooray, the stream wasn't for nothing. I made a profit. I can go to bed knowing I did a, well, maybe not a good job, but a job. Don't worry, don't worry about it. It's Chinatown. What? Where's Jarn Sax's head at this stream? I don't even know. I don't even know. You be on some weird shit. I don't know. Wait, where's the quartering video you sent me? Oh, it's in Twitter. I gotta like go to Twitter. Oh, this is something I should have watched when Annie was on. I should have watched. Wait. You know what? I mean, I guess I could talk about it myself, because Annie went on a pretty long rant about this shit. And Annie did a response to someone that was mad about this. So I guess I could give my take on it. The quarter poundering. Y'all want to watch some quarter poundering? It's a reference that you didn't get. Okay. You were doing what I was doing, referencing shit people don't get. You diva roach. You fucking diva roach. Dude, everyone needs to go check out Jake and Amir, dude. They are my favorite thing ever. They're like the funniest like they do the funniest sketches on all of YouTube. They're like little comedy like show, and it doesn't even feel like sketch comedy. Like it's so fucking funny. I don't know. Like I recommend checking that shit out because it's fun. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, they do like random like really short videos one guy, Amir, is like a total idiot, and like he's like obsessed with the other dude, Jake, and like they like go back and forth, and like yeah, I don't know. It's hard to describe, but it's funny. I would play it on stream, but then College Humor would like copyright strike me, which would not be good. That would not be good. Oh, sheesh, y'all. Okay. Yeah, it's annoying. It's annoying when you reference something and like nobody gets it. Y'all gotta start like y'all gotta start like getting into the shit that I reference. Am I not that important to you? All right. All right. We'll put this off for long enough. We'll watch it. We'll watch this video. The quarter poundering, yo. Toss a coin to your streamer. All right. All right. Let's do this. Why not? So, guys, breaking news. Disney blasts mediocre white men with new What If series. All right. Let's find out. Let's watch.
Oh, Star-Lord! I'm a huge fan of your work. What are you doing here?
That was not the reaction I...
So, from what I can tell, I haven't watched this. From what I've heard, Disney made this new What If series where they like do like, oh, what if this character was actually this character, or what if this was actually this? And so they made an episode where Star-Lord is T'Challa. So I guess instead of becoming Black Panther, T'Challa becomes Star-Lord. And yeah, a bunch of white male snowflakes are triggered about it, I guess. So yeah, I guess that's that, right? That sums that up. Okay.
I was expecting.
This is the Star-Lord. Should we be bowing? I feel like we should be bowing. I mean, unless we should be kneeling.
I don't know if you got... Yeah, I didn't notice that at first. Why is he's playing like a bunch of Nazis chanting "White Lives Matter." White Lives Matter. Like, I don't even get this juxtaposition. Like, what is this White Lives Matter? I don't get how that, like... How does that have anything to do with what we're looking at right now? Or is that your, like, protest to this? Really? That's what White Lives Matter is about? That's what White Lives Matter is about? White characters getting race swapped with black characters? Guys, this is why. White Lives Matter too. Okay? Star-Lord. They turned him into a black man. They turned Star-Lord into a black man. Who do us white men have to represent us anymore in comic books? We have nothing. All we have is fucking Batman and Superman, and we don't even have Spider-Man anymore. We have Aquaman, though, and The Flash, and Captain America. Oh, except didn't they turn Captain America into a girl, so yeah, that happened. White Lives Matter, guys. White Lives Matter. Like, dude, they're so triggered. They're so fucking triggered. It's a fucking, like, from what I can tell, like, it's not even canon. It's just like it's literally called What If. Like, what? This is why White Lives Matter needs to be a thing, guys. Because you know, we're losing all our great white male characters to black men. It's disgusting. Like, what is this? Holy fuck. like the White Lives Matter chant is offensive in and of itself, but like to be playing it over this, like this doesn't even make fucking sense. Like, oh my, this is the epitome of snowflakery. Like, abso-fucking-lutely. Like, this is what it means to be a snowflake, guys. All right? People like, well, the Quartering, you know, have been telling us for fucking years who the fucking snowflakes are. They've been calling out snowflakes left and fucking right. But look at them. The minute a fucking, the minute someone has an idea of, like, what if this white character was actually a black character? They start reeing from the fucking rooftops. Holy shit. This actually
now, you understand?
goes on with wait. And then he shows, which I'm actually kind of pissed he showed this because I haven't seen this movie yet, so fuck you. But, like, it's a scene of Star-Lord doing something epic and triumphant. And it's just like, but no, but this.
Asshole!
See,
Tell me you didn't
there's Star-Lord being epic, but now there's T'Challa and White Lives Matter. Like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? This is like, this is like some fucking like white supremacist shit. I don't get this. Yeah, this is gross. And yeah, I'm skipping this because this really fucking annoying that you like, whatever. I guess he expects everyone to have seen the movie by now, but yeah, I didn't, so fuck you. What are we watching? The Quartering. We're about to get to it. We're looking at this, you know, insane juxtaposition between T'Challa being Star-Lord, the original Star-Lord from the movie doing a badass thing, and a bunch of Nazis shouting White Lives Matter. I don't get it. I don't get it either. I don't fucking get it either. I don't know what the fuck we're watching. But I guess this is what Nazis think is makes good content. I don't know. Oh, sorry. Not Jeremy's not a Nazi. He's just a alt-right dipshit. Okay, fine. We'll be that's as charitable as I can go with him, all right? He's an alt-right dipshit. Oh my god. And then he shows this article. What is this? Like, he thinks that he's making some like epic point. He thinks he's making some epic point. Like, what's your point? What if T'Challa became a Star-Lord? Disney Plus's What If T'Challa Became a Star-Lord is a repudiation of mediocre white men. No, it's not! No, it's fucking not! And I love how it's literally an opinion piece that he pulled right here. He pulled an opinion piece to bolster his fucking point that this is... Are you that lazy? You have nothing else to fucking prove this. You have nothing else to suggest that this is like, oh, we're gonna shit on white men. Maybe someone literally just had the idea of, hey, what if T'Challa was Star Wars? Like, it seems like this show, and again, I haven't watched it, but I've heard a little bit about it. It seems like the whole premise is, you know, what if scenarios made by, like, you know, people who are fans of this shit, and probably it probably comes from the idea of, like, you know, two comic book nerds sitting there having a conversation, you know. Oh, but what if Luke Skywalker actually never blew up the Death Star, you know? And then you have like this is like a realization of that idea, you know? That's kind of what this is. It's like, oh, like, you know, someone had the idea, what if T'Challa was Star-Lord? What's the problem? What's the problem? Oh, I know what the problem is. Little white male snowflakes that think everything is a fucking slight against them. Doesn't this sound familiar, by the way, guys? Doesn't it, like, remember 4 years ago Black Lives Matter is nothing but an excuse to take up arms against perceived slights because a bunch of snowflakes got their feelings hurt. That's literally what this shit is. That's literally what Jeremy has been banging his head against the wall doing for the last 4 fucking years of his god-awful excuse for a fucking channel. It's embarrassing. And I love it because these right-wingers are the first to try to call out hypocrisy. Vague gesturing towards perceived hypocrisy is really all they fucking have in their tool belt. It's their number one go-to. When they themselves are the biggest fucking hypocrites, crying and being little snowflakes getting triggered because of a TV show that we didn't like. Seriously? These are the serious people, all right? These are the ones that are sick and tired of these stupid fucking crybaby, childish fucking feminists ruining fucking culture. Holy fucking shit, dude. I almost feel like I don't even need to watch the video. Like, I've already, like, ripped apart probably everything, every idea that could possibly be crammed into this fucking, what is this? 13-minute pile of shit? Wow, we're definitely not watching the whole thing. But we can watch a little bit. Let's do it. Let's dive in a little bit. Let's hear him make an argument at least.
Well, it would appear that the
Look at that smug fuck. Like, I swear to fucking... Like, he has to know he's a grifter. He has to know he's a grifter. He's such a smug little fucking dipshit. Like, how does he believe a goddamn word that's coming out of his fucking mouth? Hey there, guys. So yeah, guys, they're totally, like, shitting on white men. Like, yeah, this, like, Disney series, guys, no, I'm actually serious, guys. So white men are under attack. Yeah, you want to know why? Disney made a show. Oh, no, God. Guys. We gotta get them to believe this, okay? We got a lot of subscribers. Okay? We need those fucking, Patreons. Okay, a second. So yeah. This is bullshit, guys. Okay. Us white men should be offended. We should be goddamn pissed because Disney made a show. All right. And if you're not, then you're what's wrong with this country. Was that good? Well, did they buy it? Is it? We got a bunch of... Okay, we got sponsors. We got... Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay, all right. We're making money. It's cool. Dude, I wonder if actually anyone in the audience actually buys this shit. Yeah. Yeah, like that. That's literally the vibe I get from him, yo. That's literally the vibe I get. I might be being uncharitable here, but is the quartering with his malicious alt-right propaganda machine, is he really fucking, like, worthy of charitability at this fucking point? Like, he's just doing alt-right propaganda. Like, that's all his show is. I also hate that he's, like, a Pokemon fan and a Nintendo fan. You know, all that shit in the background, yo. Fuck you, dude. You're not that cool. All right, let's hear him actually say something. I'm ripping hard into the presentation of this because I think it's desperately warranted here, honestly. Normally I don't dive too deep into, like, the presentation, but just everything about what he's putting forth here, okay, needs to be taken into account. Because, again, just the opening of this video is so ridiculous that it warrants at least extreme skepticism of whatever the fuck is about to come out of his mouth. So, yeah, let's fucking hear it.
internet does not like it when the shoe is on the other foot. A brand new image of Marvel's What If, featuring a white actor playing Black Panther, has the blue checkmark Twitter losing its mind, and it's delicious.
Wait, okay, so now that some people, the blue checkmark Twitter, I follow a lot of people with blue checkmarks, by the way, and I didn't see a single goddamn person bitch about this. But okay, some people are mad about that, but then, which, by the way, okay, I can actually make an argument for making Black Panther white at this time being a little insensitive, maybe, especially after like Chadwick Boseman just died, and like the very next actor to portray Black Panther is a white actor. I can kind of see. I don't think it's a big deal. Let me be clear there. I don't think it's a big deal, and I personally don't care. But I could see why some people might be a little bit annoyed. But at the end of the day, even if people are annoyed about that, that still doesn't justify. And by the like, I love how he's trying to start this video like smugly, like, look at these lefties getting triggered. What was the first fucking minute of your video, dude? What was that wasn't you getting triggered? That no, it was a joke. Get it? Because T'Challa, and then White Lives Matter, and then Star-Lord from the movie. Get it? And then this article. Get it, guys? Get it? Get the meme? Y'all get the joke? The joke is Jeremy's fucking triggered. Okay? And now he feels smug and like vindicated, or somehow even like above these people, because oh, now you're pissed too. When again, I haven't seen, like, I follow a lot of lefty channels too. I have not seen a single goddamn person make a video bitching about Black Panther being played by a white person. I've seen a lot of you alt-righters making videos about oh my god, T'Challa is Star-Lord, oh my god, white men are under attack again. Like, but again, even if like people do have like some concerns about Black Panther, people like I think that's more justifiable. I do. I think it's a little more justifiable when you take into consideration the fact that Chadwick Boseman playing Black Panther was like, maybe not for you, you don't care, but that's fine. For some people, that was like a really big moment in like Marvel movie history and superhero movie history. You know, oh my god, we got our own black superhero, and then like he dies, and then there's been a lot of talk about who's gonna play Black Panther next, and this comes out, and I guess this isn't canon, but like it's the first official portrayal of Black Panther since the death of Chadwick Boseman. So I can kind of see a little bit why. You guys see what I'm talking about? Like a smidge, why some people might be a little annoyed and be like, you know, I'm not against this or anything, but like, you know, did it have to be a white actor like playing him? Like, I don't know. The whole now that is kind of undermined by the fact that this whole series and what it is swapping characters around. That's the whole point of it. So that definitely softens it and makes it really not a big deal in my mind, or probably in the mind of most lefties. But no, y'all are the ones that are legit triggered. Okay? You don't get to sit here now and pretend. What, you found like 2 or 3 examples of random Twitter lefties complaining about this? So I've already seen like a shit ton of videos from y'all talking about this shit. Bunch of channels are fucking crying about this. Anyway, let's continue.
Given, well, if you actually understand the Black Panther lore, a white actor has in fact a white character has in fact been Black Panther. But that's neither here nor there, because we all know that modern blue check marks don't act.
Wait, no, that doesn't actually bolster your argument there, buddy. No, these idiots don't even know that a white actor has played Black Panther before. Oh, you mean back in the days when a lot of black actors didn't get the chance to play the role, to be actors or voice actors? They didn't really get a shot in Hollywood or in, like, you know, just in general. And that's, by the way, no one's saying like, oh my god, like, fuck all these white actors that voice black characters, like, it's immoral. They're saying, why the fuck are there so many fucking white actors in Hollywood and voice actors, and like black people don't get a fucking shot? Let fucking black voice actors voice black characters. It only makes fucking sense. It's more authentic anyway. Sounds more realistic. Personally, I never thought, like, Cleveland actually sounded all that much like a real fucking black guy. I mean, now, at least not most of the black people I've known. Now, I guess that's kind of the point. Like, all people, like, you know, all people are different. There probably is a black guy who sounds exactly like that. But, yeah, I don't know. Like, you're saying, like, what? Because times were once more racist, guys, and, like, the black actors didn't get a shot to play black characters, so these snowflakes. Yeah, the whole point. That was why the movie Black Panther was so significant when it came out. Because for a lot of people, for a lot of black people, it wasn't just their chance to see a black superhero. It was their chance to actually see a black superhero played by a black fucking actor on the big screen. And that's what, like, it's like I know y'all hate this fact, but it is a cultural fucking milestone. Okay? And a lot of black Americans view it as that. So, like, fuck you. They have a right to be a little annoyed about it, okay? But yeah, let's see if he brings up any examples in specific. Or if he's just going to vaguely gesture towards blue checkmark Twitter.
Actually watch modern day comics, so I wanted to have a laugh at this, have everyone enjoy this. Whoever made this needs to get arrested. This via an account that appears to be a Marvel shill account. Here you see a white actor in the Marvel.
Wait. Is it a Marvel shill account, or is it a fucking... Or is it a blue checkmark Twitter lefty? Wait.
Whoever made this needs to get arrested. This via an account that appears to be a Marvel shill account. Here you see a...
So he's using... He literally just said, oh my god, blue checkmark Twitter lefties are getting triggered over this. But now he's accusing this account of being a Marvel shill account. So it's actually not a real blue checkmark Twitter lefty? What? Do you have any actual
white
examples?
Actor in the Marvel Studios What If. And the replies are absolutely amazing. By the way, if you haven't yet, subscribe to the channel. I know it's a pain, but there's a red subscribe button down below the video. I cover comics, tech, YouTube news.
Seriously?
Subscribe today. You see, let's take a look at some of the replies, obviously, because that's where the absolute amazingness. The difference 8 minutes makes. This is the exact same person. Who's the better Star-Lord? And this is, of course, a black version of Star-Lord. And then, whoever made this needs to get arrested.
I love who he editorialized there. He's got to add the which was never said. Okay, this one person isn't super consistent. Okay? Yeah, what? Okay. What's your point? What's your point? You found one person that... Again, you're accusing them of being a Marvel shill account. So... That means that this person even, like, is their opinion even to be taken seriously? And all he said was, yeah, whoever made this needs to get arrested. He didn't really go into more detail but I guess it's pretty obvious what he means from that. But again, maybe he was a little too hyperbolic there. He was definitely too hyperbolic, but again, you people jump on hyperbole all constantly like it's the be all end all when you guys do it all the fucking time too. But like, okay, he was a little hyperbolic, but, and I think he should have gone into more detail about what he meant, but like, I can kind of understand the sentiment. Again, like, Chadwick Boseman just fucking died. And like, it's kind of like a fun homage seeing him play like other characters, but seeing his character, his iconic character, the first black superhero, getting played by a white actor again after we had already made the stride of now here's the thing. Do I think that this is inherently wrong? No. In fact, if there had already been another Black Panther, first of all, it's not been long enough, okay? But if there had already been another Black Panther movie where we've already established another black actor as Black Panther, and then they made this, I think it would be it would go over way better. But because of the fact that Chadwick Boseman just died, not even a year ago, right? It was within the last year. And the character has not been reestablished as another black actor. And you know, for some people, this might seem a little insensitive. Again, like, I don't think it's a big deal, but if people feel that way, they have every right to feel that way. At least as much right as you have to feel that this shit is offensive, right? You're mad that they made Star-Lord black, but you guys don't really even have a reason to back that up either. It's just the like, oh, everything that's not a white man is replacing white men. The argument here is it's too soon. He just died, okay? He just died, and he was the first black superhero in mainstream media, the first mainstream black superhero, yeah, that got his own movie. And now they're making him a white character for this. And again, it's just for a show, so it really doesn't matter. This whole What If series doesn't really matter. But like, I love how they're like also going on about hypocrisy when they know they're being hypocritical too. Spawn, Blade. Sure, those existed, but like those weren't like major like motion picture like box office like. They weren't like big fucking blockbuster films or whatever, you know. This was the first like big mainstream. The fuck? Okay. Yeah. It was the first mainstream, culturally relevant black superhero. Anyway.
Ah, yes, the hypocrisy. You say neurotic, an absolute triumph. And here, actually,
I hate neurotic. We're gonna get to some of his videos soon. By the way, that guy. I really want to start responding to some of his Doctor Who takes. Holy fuck!
You do see the original Black Panther or early Black Panther art here. I'm sorry, what? And then we have obviously a billion.
Stop bringing up early Black Panther as if it means anything. Okay, it doesn't. You can talk about early Black Panther all you fucking want, but what Black Panther is now is something different. And what it's been for a while is something different, okay? So, yeah. This like gesturing towards the lore, like, guys, like, you're mad about this, but you don't even realize that in comic book issue number 178, there was this thing that happened, and it invalidates the thing that you're mad about now. Like, yeah, that's It's not an argument.
Examples of redheads being erased. The redhead chart. I don't understand it. I feel like redheads are, universally. Well, there's obviously the soul meme, which is a thing, but also like some of the most attractive women I've ever seen in Hollywood are redheads. So I don't know why they're trying so hard to erase them.
That is true. I'll agree with him there, but I don't know that redheads are necessarily being erased either. I think I don't know. I think just a lot of I don't think it's an idea of like redheads being erased. I think just I don't know. Maybe a lot of characters were easier to draw with red hair. They wanted like hair colors that stand out. I don't know.
Ever seen in Hollywood are redheads, so I don't know why they're trying so hard to erase them. Actually, same energy. Good job if one of them is fictional and not.
Hell yeah, redhead pride. I'm not a real redhead. I just dye it, but like, you know what? Still redhead pride, okay? If your hair is not some shade of red, you can GTFO, all right? You can GTFO.
Based on an actual person. Here we see the Anne Boleyn. This is an actual real show where Anne Boleyn is now black, even though Anne Boleyn was obviously not black. You see, this is one of my favorite memes. You see all the angry SJWs blasting off as
wait, oh my God, the angry SJWs? You mean these people whose faces have been memes for like 6 years now? That they don't like. Dude, have we even heard from any of these people anymore? Like Big Red and shit. The SJWs. They just sit there. This is what these alt-right fuckers do. They sit there and jerk off to their own memes. They circle jerk the same memes for like years on end. And like they never evolve. They never. Yeah, they're all stuck in 2016. All of them. No one's like getting triggered. You guys got triggered because they made Star-Lord T'Challa. You guys got mad.
missiles here.
By the way, I will say I kind of get the sense, and I suspect this is probably why people are annoyed with Disney/Marvel for doing this. It's probably because a lot of people have this suspicion that I kind of maybe see where it's coming from, that the only reason Disney made Black Panther white was to combat the criticism for making Star-Lord black. It does kind of seem that way, right? They put out an episode 1 week where T'Challa is now Star-Lord, and then all the fucking all the reactionaries get triggered over it, and then in order to say no, we're not attacking white men, look, see, we'll do the opposite. They decided to make Black Panther white, which again, I still agree, a little too soon, okay? A little too soon. But it seems like a move that was made to just placate that. And I don't know that any more than they know that T'Challa being made Star-Lord was to placate black people. But like, it seems like too much of like an overcorrection on their part. Like they're trying to prove to you, no, that's not what we were doing. See, this is about we're race swapping everyone. See, no, don't worry about it. Yeah, I don't know. As a trans woman with red hair, I would make a good villain. Yes.
You see, just, here's Tatsusama, follower of the channel. I always see them in replies. Race swapping guide. White to insert ethnicity. Stunning, brave, groundbreaking. Ethnicity to white equals evil. Word ending in ist or ism. Basically, the worst thing ever.
No. Again, people can have their like disagreements with a creative choice that's made. No one's saying like, oh my God. Well, maybe the original poster, he was hyperbolic. Okay, why are we like? I love when they try to like take one person being hyperbolic and like apply that to everybody. Like because again, where's the other tweets? He said lefty blue checkmark Twitter was blowing up over this. Where's all the other tweets?
I mean, yeah. I mean,
no.
To me, it's I don't inherently have a problem with, having reimagined characters,
I'm sure
especially when the lore has had them had them multiple ways. But it's funny that in current years...
Stop making appeals to the lore, by the way. This fucking series literally has nothing to do with the lore. It's not canon in the slightest. The whole point is that it's not canon.
Here, in 2021, obviously we know that there's a big motivating factor behind this. The idea that...
Yeah, the big motivating factor is let's give black people in Hollywood just as much of a chance as white people fucking have. Holy fucking shit. What a sinister fucking motive.
Again, the actual historical...
We owe black people reparations, but we'll never be able to pay them because a logistical system for paying out reparations without having to like DNA test every fucking black person in America will probably never be implemented. Like, yeah, I hate to bring it to this level, but like, seriously, media, television, movies were like, black people were not only not given a chance, but portrayed fucking horribly for such a long fucking time. That now Hollywood wants to make up for it a little bit. Holy fuck, blow it out your ass. Keep crying. Decades and decades of media starring fucking white male characters, and you gotta cry because there's a little less of them now. Holy fuck. We're the snowflakes, guys. Anyone on the left is a snowflake, guys. These people, they're a Chad alpha males, all right? You don't want to fuck with these guys. They know what's up.
Historical figures of Anne Boleyn being race swapped. That's not creative. That's a bunch of rich white liberals in a writer's room saying, how can we get an award?
Even if that's the case, it's still better than doing nothing. Look, if putting black people, and by the way, I took this take from a channel that I watch, a YouTuber. Her name is Vera Wild. She has a channel, Council of Geeks. Really good, really based. Go check it out. Makes really good content. But I absolutely agree with her fucking take on this. Yeah, if putting black people in movies and shows is political, then not putting them is also political. So you're making a political decision either fucking way. Is this gonna feature black people or is it not gonna feature black people? Are we gonna represent all races or are we gonna only represent white people? Why would you not put a black person in something? Is it because you have your own See, like, they want to like call out, it's either always political or it's never political, okay? Because you can say it's a political decision, but like I could make very good arguments for clear cases where clearly a political decision was made to not put a black person in something. It's just fucking like it's I don't know, y'all. They really are triggered. That's the thing that annoys me too, because they're hypocritical on multiple levels. Okay, they want to call out the left for getting triggered while getting triggered themselves. Is it stupid to react this way over media? Which, by the way, I think it is. Yeah, or is it not? Is it stupid to react this way or not? Is it stupid to get all fucking angry and like go on a political tirade because of representation in a Disney movie, or is it not? You really can't fucking have it both ways. Either it's dumb and stupid to get triggered over this shit, or it's not. You're getting triggered over it, so you're just as bad as the people you're calling out. Which, by the way, even though I said, yeah, I can kind of see their argument, I still don't think it warrants getting triggered. I don't think it warrants, like, even making hyperbolic statements like, oh, someone needs to get arrested for this. Yeah, that was a dumb tweet. It was a dumb fucking tweet. But he still hasn't shown any more. He's just laughing about how this tweet got ratioed. Like, do you have more examples? Let's see. No, dude, it's literally just him scrolling through the same tweet. It's literally just... For how long? Wait. Holy fuck, he spends like 3 or 4 minutes on this one tweet.
Has to be black, just like Iron Man doesn't have to be white. In fact, they're replacing him with Ironheart, right? Riri Williams, a female. It's not even a man anymore. But then you see here, Disney Plus's T'Challa. What if T'Challa became Star-Lord? Is a repudiation of mediocre white men. Now we all.
So again, let's just be clear. He just finished bitching and crying for the last 5 minutes about the lefties getting triggered over Black Panther being played as a white character. So let's see how are you gonna call this article out too for being just as hyperbolic and ridiculous? Let's see.
No, I mean, look, if you've been following, this news for any amount of time, or if you've been following Hollywood has a huge problem with Chris Pratt. Why? Because he's perceived as a Trump supporter, as a conservative. Why? Because he goes to church.
What's the point?
Like, seriously.
Because he goes to church. Wait, yeah, I'm not letting that slip by. Oh my fucking god. The fucking Christian persecution complex rears its ugly fucking head. They're trying to discriminate against us and persecute us because we go to church and we love Jesus and we love our president. Go blow it out your fucking asses. Nobody fucking cares that you're a Christian. Nobody gives a good goddamn. It's about the ideas that you put forward. All right. If you put hateful, bigoted ideology forth, if you have ideas that are antithetical to a accepting, functioning society, then yeah, you're gonna get called out, and there's gonna be social consequences. People aren't gonna like you very much. Okay. That has nothing to do with you going to church and happening to support Trump. God damn it. I've met Trump supporters. I met people who support Trump for their own genuine reasons, who are actually decent people, despite the fact that they are brainwashed into thinking that, Trump is a viable president. But like, I don't just say like, oh, you support this, or you believe you would disagree with me, so you're a bad person. But all right. Is he gonna say anything about this? He keeps vaguely gesturing towards it. He keeps going, hey guys, this article is a thing. Are you gonna read it? Are you gonna agree with it? Disagree with it? Repudiate it? What are you gonna do? Holy fuck.
And people dug into the past of his particular church, and they had some anti-LGBTQ leanings or statements. Apparently,
again, that's not even necessarily his fault. Sure, whatever. He may just go to that church and didn't realize that they're not LGBTQ friendly, or maybe whatever. I don't know. I don't know the situation there, and I really don't care. Okay, a lot of people really don't fucking care. Okay. Most people don't care about this person happens to go to a church that a few years ago said some really bad thing. Most people don't give a fuck, okay? Genuinely. What ideas is he actually putting forth? That's what I care about. Get to this article, you goddamn fucking grifter. Holy shit.
Chris Pratt must have also co-signed every one of those simply by attending said church.
The article?
The only time you'll find blue
The
check
article.
marks who are all proud atheists on Twitter because they know better than everybody else, caring about what a church says. Just to get a drumpf, by the way.
Nobody cares. You're full of shit. Nobody cares. Okay? I'm calling you. I'm calling you on that bullshit. Nobody gives a fuck. You're lying right now, okay? Like, maybe a few people did, but this is what he does. He gets, like, one or two example. In this video was one example. He's saying, like, Twitter lefties are doing this. He showed one example of one person that he called a Marvel shill. One person.
Way. There's nothing that, in my opinion, has indicated Chris Pratt is a Republican. And to be...
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know one way or another. I don't know what he believes. I don't care. Get to the article. What is this bullshit about Chris Pratt? Get to the fucking article. Is it... Do you agree with it or not? What do you... Is he...
honest, it's actually really frustrating that that's even a...
Talk about frustrating, dipshit, all right? Try having to watch your content.
thing. Like, that even matters. You see this article? The episode starring Chadwick Boseman's final performance bodies the entire concept of the white guy gets to have it all by showing what real...
This is Chadwick Boseman's final performance. Dude, that makes this even worse. Oh my god. Did, like, Chadwick Boseman record this before he died or something? Like, yeah, holy fuck. You guys are really this triggered over this? Are you kidding me? And you're gonna act like you don't know why people might be a little annoyed that right after premiering Chadwick Boseman's final performance, his character then gets his character, which is iconic. It's not just because he's black. It's the fact that he is iconic because he is a black superhero. That context is important. It's not just, oh, they made a black superhero white. No, it's because they made a black superhero who is famous for being the black superhero into a white actor, into a white character immediately after debuting his final performance after he died, and will no longer be able to portray the role of Black Panther. And we're still at a point where it's too soon to even think of choosing another Black Panther, let alone give the character to a white actor. No, you know what? Fuck you. I changed my earlier position. No, the people who are annoyed about that actually have a leg to stand on, and you have none. You have absolutely none. All right, keep reading your fucking opinion piece, yo.
Heroism through black guy magic can actually look like. In the case you haven't heard...
What? Black guy magic? What the Oh my god. Oh my god. Did Jeremy write this himself? Did Jeremy write this? Jason Johnson. Yeah, is that his pseudonym on Yahoo News? Oh my fucking god.
Disney Plus, the raging behemoth of home streaming service, has launched a new animated series called What If, based on characters and storylines from the MCU. Using the voice of actors from live-action Marvel films, What If takes us to crucial moments in various Marvel storylines and asks what if different decisions were made, and how would that have turned out differently. Except that isn't what this looks like to me.
That's what it is, whether you think that or not. That's literally what it is, okay? Holy fuck.
This actually looks like you're just...
And even if it is a little bit political, again, who cares, okay? Black people have been excised from media. Black people have been shit on in media, portrayed horribly in media, okay? Holy fuck. Let them have let there be a few things, which again, it's not even like, it's clear already, and he should already know this by the fact that they put out the White Panther thing or the white Black Panther, he should already know that, oh, this is what it looks like. Well, it's not, right? That was clear. I think that's exactly why Disney put out the white Black Panther thing. But either way, that kind of shows you, right? Like, okay, yeah, no, they're gonna just, they're doing whatever, okay? They don't have they're at least taking the stance that there's no political motive behind this. So you can't really know at the end of the day. So what's the point in speculating at this point? Like, there really is none. Except to rile up angry, disaffected white men who can't get laid and give them something to be pissed about for 5 minutes before they go back to jerking off in their mom's basement and wondering why girls won't talk to them. Even though they fucking sit in their basements watching this bullshit all day, talking about how women are fucking evil and black people suck. Oh, I just don't want, I wonder why women don't want to go on dates with me. I wonder why I can't get laid. By the way, fuck women and black people. Yeah, I wonder.
What if a character's skin color was different? I don't know. I don't know.
It's not what if a character's skin color different. It's what if the... okay, he's being...
And you had Black Panther defeating... if I remember this episode, Black Panther literally defeats Thanos with a good argument, because that's what everyone pays to see in the movies. What if Agent Carter, instead of Steve Rogers, took this...
That's the thing. He's good at diplomacy. That's one of his skills. That's T'Challa. He's a good diplomat. He's a good leader. That's his whole thing. What? Yes. Oh my fucking god.
Super Soldier Serum.
I'm not even well versed in the fucking Marvel shit, and I know that. Like, holy fuck.
Captain America. What if Tony Stark built Ultron before his Iron Man armor? What if Falcon read Ta-Nehisi Coates before delivering that terrible speech on race and diversity at the end of Falcon and the Winter Soldier? By the way, Ta-Nehisi Coates is a race grifter.
All he's gonna do is just read this article and agree with it now. Okay, is that the rest of this video? Just, yeah, let's read this article. Yep. Oh, look how good and based this article is, guys. Look how wonderful. You know what? Here, I'm gonna speed him up and try to get through it to see if he says anything. Yeah, we're 2x speed. We're going all the way. We're going balls to the wall, guys. All right. I really don't got much more patience for Jeremy's bullshit.
A profiteer from racial division, and also is getting handed a Superman movie, which I'm sure will be a huge moneymaker for the commentary community. These are the kinds of stories that we can expect in the coming weeks. However, this week's What If T'Challa was Star-Lord has a special significance because it's the last performance of Chadwick Boseman. By the way, shout out obviously to Chadwick Boseman, a warrior in real life and on the screen. He fought what we now know was just brutal, I think it was pancreatic cancer, if I remember correctly.
Why are you virtue signaling, bro? Why you virtue signaling? Oh, yeah, like Jeremy from The Quartering actually gives a shit about Chadwick Boseman. Oh, yeah, you gotta virtue signal, you know, show all your Twitter followers how based and blue checkmark worthy you are. Yeah, I can do the uncharitability thing too, yo. That's basically like his argument. Anytime anyone tries to do something, you know, anytime anyone has a... See, that's the thing. That's the fucking thing. I'm using his logic against him right now. The logic that he uses to admonish Disney for making this, I can turn that logic back on him and say, oh, look at him trying to act like he actually gives a shit about Chadwick Boseman, you know? Trying to virtue signal, let everyone, hey guys, I'm not racist, all right? Chadwick Boseman was a hero, even though I was one of the loudest voices bitching about Black Panther being a horrible fucking abomination of a movie, you know? Now all of a sudden that he's dead and popular opinion has turned, you know, I think he was a hero. He was a hero and a warrior. Yeah, how am I supposed to take you seriously? And again, if I apply your own level of charitability and you know, good faith towards Disney, towards yourself, yeah, I can make you look pretty fucking bad. Again, I'm not saying that that's what he's doing here, but like, do we really know at the end of the day? I guess we don't. I'm not going to say one way or the other, but I'm going to say I don't know. I don't know what his intentions were for saying that. Jamie, what's this Disney turning Black Panther white about? I can't find anything on Google. If you're talking about the drawing, I think that was just fan art. Wait, it was just fan art, so they're not even doing it? They're not even doing it? Maybe it's because... Okay, then maybe that fan art... You know what I think it was? I think the fan art must have been someone's, like, answer to the T'Challa as Star-Lord thing. And they were like, no, let's make Star-Lord Black Panther. You know? As a way to, like, jab back at the SJW. Yeah, okay, if that was the intention behind it, I can see why that guy got so hyperbolic and was like, whoever made this needs to be arrested. Because it seems then that if Disney's not actually doing that, yeah, I don't know. You mean White Tiger? No, it looked like they were making, where is it? Let's go back. Wait, no. Hang on. God damn it. Where'd it go? Yeah. It was this. Someone made... So this was just fan art then? Someone made... Okay, so... Yeah, maybe I understand why this guy got so pissed then. Maybe some, like, alt-right dipshit, like, posted this in response to the T'Challa as Star-Lord thing and was like, ha! This is what we should do. Which, again, no, we shouldn't. Okay, T'Challa... Chadwick Boseman just died. I already explained all the reasons why, okay? Like, if Disney's not actually doing that, then that's good, because I think it would be extremely insensitive. Wait, so he's trying to make it look like, oh my god, all the Twitter lefties are mad about this, when one person got annoyed about a piece of fan art, and he's trying to... Why would he include this? This doesn't help his narrative. It just doesn't. All it shows is that he's a fucking hypocrite, because now he's spending the rest of the video getting triggered about the T'Challa as Star-Lord thing. So, oh my fucking god. Okay. Get the fuck off my screen, dude. Get the fuck off my screen. I'm done. I'm done with this shit. Holy fucking shit. What a triggered little fucking snowflake. He didn't even make it clear, by the way, what he was talking about. He made it sound like it was like a leak of the next episode or some shit, or like that's what they're doing next. So it's not even an official Disney thing. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, he's just trying to... Okay, here's why he added that. Because he thought it would soften him getting triggered. He thought it wouldn't look as bad if like he could show like, oh well, here's a lefty getting triggered at the opposite thing, so that he wouldn't look like as much of an idiot for getting triggered over this himself. So holy fuck, Jeremy is a grifter. Dude, the quartering, we all know this, okay? Quartering is a dog shit fucking channel. Holy fucking shit. Yeah, that was just unpleasant. Holy fuck. What did I miss? I step away for a minute and everything boils over. Oh, we found out that white Black Panther picture isn't even like real. Wait, you know what? Here, I'm gonna look it up right now. Let's find out. Okay. Let's see. Let's fucking see. Okay, yeah, someone just made this as a meme. It looks like. Someone made it as a meme. Twitter. Oh my god, this isn't even worse video title. Who is this? who the fuck is this channel? Wait. Wrong thing. Yeah, Yellow Flash 2. What if meltdown? Twitter demands white Black Panther meme creator get arrested. Twitter demands this. Twitter demands this. One person made a hyperbolic tweet. And again, I'm sympathizing with them more and more, especially now that I know it's just a meme to piss people off. I don't think they should get arrested, but holy fucking shit. Yeah, it was a dumb meme to make. We all know what the intention was behind it. Let's not fucking pretend over here, okay?
I haven't watched Marvel's What If yet, so I can't really say for sure if these episodes are good or bad. I definitely am not interested
But I'm gonna bitch about it anyway.
in watching that Captain Carter episode because that just seems lame to me. And it looks like they just swapped Peggy's head for Steve's head and called it a day. And she's, of course, the bestest ever. So I'm just not interested in that. And this episode, this is the one that I guess aired last Friday, where T'Challa becomes Star-Lord. Not really that interested in this. I've seen a lot of spoilers posted, and he seems to be the bestest ever. Seems kind of boring to me. They really seem to have lost the point of What If. And I'm not saying this hasn't been done in What If, because they sure have done What If this character had these powers before. But there's so many better stories that could be told instead of just swapping a character out. And they seem to just be missing that and have forgotten it. Like, here's an example of just how diverse in the 20th century. What if Spider-Man had married the Black Cat?
Whatever. I don't care. Like, I love how they all just every person. See, this person's doing it too. He's trying to call out. He's doing the opposite of what Jeremy did when it comes to like the title. He's making, well, no, actually, no. Jeremy did the same thing, where it's like you put it in the title that Twitter's melting down over this. Twitter meltdown, and then it's like, so fuck this episode where they're like race swapping. This is dumb. Why are they just race swapping characters? This is really stupid. By the way, lefties are getting triggered because someone made a meme of race swapping it the other way. So checkmate, atheist. Oh my god. I will agree that just swapping powers is lame. I don't know. I've heard an argument for why like the idea of T'Challa as Star-Lord could be an interesting concept, because, you know, I don't know these characters enough to really be super invested in this shit. But, like, whatever. Did this even try? No! It didn't. It was one. Wait. Here, let me, Yep.
What's funny about this to me is lately there's been so many different swappings of characters. And it's like, okay,
look, he's doing the same thing. He's doing the same thing that the quartering did. He's just going to sit there, and go through the comments of this one tweet. One tweet, guys. One fucking tweet. One tweet. Spends just like the quartering did. Spend half the video reporting on one tweet and making it sound like this is lefty Twitter going wild. The same thing. This is the anti-SJW grift. This has always been the anti-SJW grift. Okay? It's always been. Pick out an example of one, maybe two, misguided people on the left that are a little hyperbolic, and just blast that everywhere, and like make it your whole thing. And play it on repeat over and over and over again. Like, these lefties are coming for you. There's lefties. They're fucking your freedom of speech, your media. They're taking everything. And you look at it. It's one example. Holy fucking shit, dude. These people are embarrassing. Anyone, like I said, if you are the type of person who uses the term SJW in 2021, you should be embarrassed for yourself, all right? You should be, like, extremely embarrassed. Like, I don't know what to say to you, all right? Holy fuck. Anyway, that's enough of that. Oh, I forgot. Annie wants to go live on the rejects. I'll see what Annie wants to do. By the way, if y'all are enjoying this, feel free to toss a coin, yo. Really helps me out. We got a Streamlabs link. Hells yeah. That shit helps me out, yo. It really does. Based? Yeah, yo. Based. Based. Yeah, we were talking about doing some rejects. We'll see what's up. We'll see what's up, yo. Oh no. Okay, Annie decided not to. All right, Annie's editing a video instead. All right. Then I might just stream for a little bit longer and then wrap this up. Okay, whatever. I can't type. Toss a coin to your streamer. God damn it. Yeah, I need my own donation song, yo. Drop a coin in my cleavage. Offensive. Yeah, okay. Yeah, fuck the reactionaries. They're little snowflakes. But yeah, no, it doesn't seem like it's swapping powers, by the way. It's not just like they're swapping the characters, so. Oh yeah, by the way, yeah, everyone there's going to be a new video on Underhaven after this stream. So go check that out too. Yeah. Buy the lady a gram of hopium. Yeah, yo. Buy me a gram of hopium. That also. Buy the nice lady a gram of hopium. Yeah, it doesn't work. I don't know. The subreddit's gonna go wild about this, guys. Yeah. Fucking, fuck. Okay. What else we got? What else we got? I don't really want to watch more videos. How's the chat doing, yo? How are y'all doing? How's the chat? Hope everyone's doing great. Why? I just realized I haven't like greeted everyone in the chat in like a while. Damn. Yo, what up, Blaine Hoover, Betty White, Jarn Saxa, or is it Yarn Saxa? Yeah. White Flags 2, Zeta Null, Peyton the protagonist. Hells yeah. How's everyone doing? Good. Working on my comic book. Dope. You're making a comic book? I had ideas for comic books I wanted to make, but I can't draw. I cannot draw, so that was kind of out. I have a lot of good ideas for stories and shit, but I also have like way too much ADHD. I can't sit down and like write shit. It's too like I can't focus on writing. Just doing some strength training at home. Dope, yo. Yeah, yo, you gotta work on those muscles. Hell yeah, I'm excited and kind of nervous. In next week, actually, yeah, next Thursday, I've got my appointment with my doctor, and hopefully I'm getting on hormones then. Hopefully he won't make me wait too long. I mean, god damn it, I've been out for a year, and I've been putting this shit off due to circumstances and. Oh, it's the Norse pronunciations. Okay, yarn. Like Jarl. This is the Jarl. Yarn Saxa. All hail Yarn Saxa. The greatest Jarl in all of Skyrim. I'm ADHD as fuck, but I figured out some tips to force myself to do it. I'm not exactly a brilliant drawer either, but you just gotta practice. Nobody's born good. Yeah, I feel that, but like drawing has never been a talent that I'm super like it's something I would like to know how to do, but it's not at the top of my priority list, you know? Like, I've got a lot of things that I'm decent at that I want to get better at before I work on something that I don't even know how to do. And like, I'm terrible at drawing. Like, I don't even have like the beginnings of like an artist, a visual artist. And I'm not a visual artist. I'm much more of a like, when it comes to like what I'm good at creating, it's more about like words and music and shit like that. And stories, you know? I'm good with my words. I'm good at telling stories, and I'm good at like rapping and shit, you know, and writing mostly. Yeah. Then make concept albums or write poetry or short stories. Well, yeah, that's what I want to do. There's a lot of shit I want to do. I just I don't know. I don't have a lot of time to work on shit like writing, when it's not like writing is really gonna get me anywhere right now. Like, I put way too much time like into this channel, because I do believe in the future of this channel, by the way. I know I've been very like I feel like I've kind of like not given myself enough credit really over the last like year when it comes to this channel. I've tried it, kind of just treated it like a lark, when that's never really what I wanted it to be. I've always, and I have taken this channel seriously. I do take it seriously. But the way I talk about it is just like, whatever, I'm just doing this shit. But, no, I fully intend for, whoa, thank you.
Jamie, I just remembered that there's this young YouTuber Xanderhal talked about years ago. Her name was Cringe Panda. Remember that girl Soph who turned into an alt-writer? Let's watch this. Is this not indoctrination?
Shit. That girl Soph? Oh, I remember that. Dude, a lot of the alt-right people that watched me were like fucking obsessed with her, and they always wanted to be able to watch her videos, and I was just like, no, but she's so wrong. And I felt so bad for her, because like, it was so clear she had been like super indoctrinated, and she's just this young kid like making these videos to a bunch of alt-writers, and like one day she might look back on that and be like, oh my god, I can't believe I did that shit. I wouldn't want videos that I made when I was a teenager to be all over the fucking internet. Yeah, that was a fucked up situation. But yeah, I might take a look at that later. Is she the same person? Did she like change her name? Cringe Panda. Yeah. Oh, you sent me a video. I'm probably not gonna watch another video this stream, but I will save it for next time. No way. Fuck you, the quartering. Here. I realized I have to. Okay. There we go. All right. I will save this video and we will watch it next time. Yeah, feel free to send me videos, y'all. If you want me to watch videos on my upcoming streams, you can send them to me in DMs on Twitter or in Discord. We have there's actually there's a, what is it? There's a channel in the Discord under the media boards as a content, which I guess people have been using for other shit. But don't we have, oh, submissions? No, never mind. We have a submissions thing. Yeah, there we go. Y'all can send things in the Discord, and I will get to them eventually, probably. All right, there we go. I've saved the video. Hell yeah. Seeing as you dislike child indoctrination and abuse, their channel must be controlled by their parents. Maybe. I really don't know. I really don't know, but it's gross as fuck. I don't like it. I have a sister who is Yeah, pretty much an alt-right dipshit herself. She's been completely indoctrinated by my father into being a Trump-supporting, racist, transphobic, homophobic piece of absolute shit. And nothing makes me sadder than seeing that shit. It breaks my fucking heart. One really weird Nazi girl that got booted out of YouTube that didn't even last long was Evalion? Yeah, I've never heard of them. Get those titty Skittles, you know, breast mints. Yeah, yo, here's the thing. I'm like, because I definitely want to be on estrogen, and I would like the quickest effects possible. And I know that if you take, like, if you inject it, like, it has, like, a faster effect. But I'm terrified of fucking needles. So I have a dilemma, all right? Do I do the injections to get a quicker effect? But I'm going to be, like, I hate injections, so it's going to be, like, hell. Or do I just take the pills and... I don't know, yo. I don't know. I guess I gotta talk to my doctor about that, but I'm not... I've never heard that the I've heard that the injections are faster thing is a myth. Is it? I've heard it from multiple people, and I've heard it... I've read it on, like, I've read it in, like, articles and shit that I've done research on. So I don't know. Maybe it is just a myth. I guess overall I have to talk to my doctor about it, but I have an appointment coming up, and I'm probably going to switch to injection. And yesterday was my second year. Damn. Yeah, I don't want to do injections. I don't like injections. The injection thing is not a myth. Damn. I don't know. I guess I just have to talk to my doctor. Depends on how, like, if you have to do an injection every fucking day, like, I've known people with, like, diabetes and shit that have to give themselves a shot every day, and, like, then they were like, oh, it's not that bad, you know. I'm like, no, I can't do it. I could not do it. I could not fucking do it. Let the E melt under your tongue, don't swallow them. Okay. I can certainly be wrong, but yeah, definitely talk to a doctor. Yeah. I just want to be on it already. I just want to... I really hate that I've had to put it off this fucking long. It's once every other week, I believe. Oh. Well, that doesn't... I don't know. Depending on how bad the injection is. Like, apparently it's just a really small needle. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see, yo. But, God damn it. I want it. I want it, yo. I want real titties. I also want... I'm sick of testosterone, okay? I don't like what it does to me. I can't wait to not feel the effects of testosterone anymore. The Hopium Den. Jamie, what kind of music you listen to? I listen to all types of music. There really isn't a genre that I hate, but there's genres I listen to more. My go-to is usually rap. And I guess you can tell that by the kind of music that I make. My go-to is rap. Lately I've been expanding my music tastes, though, and, because, I mean, before I came out, I used to, just kind of, like, avoid female artists, and I used to avoid, like, pop and, like, other genres, and like, that's lame, that's gay music, yo. But now I'm, like, exploring more of that, so I'm a lot more into, like, pop and, like, female artists lately. You have to work to keep your libido up. In a way, it's like being 13 again. Wait, you have to. I'm confused about what you're saying there. Are there bands you really like? I don't know about. Well, there are some bands, I guess. I don't know. Like, I don't really listen to bands much anymore. I more listen to like solo artists or But yeah, I don't know. Like my favorite shit to listen to. Like again, like I listen to a lot of Eminem, XXX Tentacion, Logic, Joyner Lucas, Lil Nas X, more on the pop side of shit. Did you happen to take a peek at the? No, I didn't. Wait. Did you happen to take a peek at the recently discovered I'm trans and want to listen to pop music suggestions? No, I haven't. No, I've just kind of just been exploring like what are some female artists and like I said, I think my favorite artist right now is King Princess. She is fucking amazing. Yeah, she's a lesbian pop singer. I fucking love her shit. Her music is beautiful. I don't take a androgen blocker. I don't need to. The E works well enough on its own. Dope. Yeah, what up, Annie? But yeah, who else have I been listening to lately? I don't even know. Like, I tend to just like, it's rare when I'll find an artist that I like all their music. Like King Princess is someone that I've actually I like pretty much all her songs. Which yeah, is really rare for me. Carly Hansen is another lesbian pop singer that I really like. Who's here? I'll name someone who's not a lesbian. Camila Cabello. I can't pronounce that name. Whatever. She's good. She has a song called "Crying in the Club," which is really good. She has a few good songs that I really like. I also kind of like Noah Cyrus these days. I also listen to a little bit of Billie Eilish. She's not bad. Oh, Melanie Martinez is fucking dope, yo. She is really fucking good. I really like Melanie Martinez. Her album, Crybaby, is fucking brilliant. Especially her song, Dollhouse. Oh my fucking god. That's a song I can relate to too, because it's a song about like having this like fake happy family that we try to like portray ourselves. Oh, we're such a perfect family to everyone else, but then like behind the curtains, what kind of shit's going on? I really like artists that explore that area. Oh, Jessie Reyez is also really fucking good. I've listened to her a little bit. I actually discovered her a long time ago because she was in like a couple of Eminem's songs. Dude, you know who else? Wait. You know who else is a good a rapper that I've started listening to? Another lesbian. Look, I like listening to lesbians. Okay, they're my people. But yeah, Young M.A. or Young Ma. She's a good fucking rapper, yo. She's on Eminem's latest album. He has a song called Unaccommodating, which is a really good fucking song. She does a really great job on that track, and then Eminem picks up the second half and just fucking kills it. That is a dope fucking song. Damn, all these wrenches in here. What does a girl have to do to get a wrench up here? See, that's the weird thing. Normally, there's like way less wrenches in here. Normally, I've a lot of the time I'm streaming and I'm like, where's all my wrenches at? There's like one or two. Because I generally try not to over wrench the chat. I will keep you in mind though. Next time there's no wrenches in here, and I need one. I like young Ma's gangsta. She has like a very interesting style because like it's definitely heavily inspired by like old school like 80s rap, but she also like has a modern twist on it as well. Yeah, you just have to simp enough and be in here at the right time. Too bad a lot of cis lesbians hate trans women. Not all cis lesbians are TERFs, okay? It is unfortunate there are a lot of TERFs out there. But I just have to hope, okay, that the cis lesbian artists that I really enjoy are not that bigoted. Hashtag not all cis lesbians. Damn right. Okay. There are definitely cis lesbians that are not TERFs, okay? Come on. I don't simp. You need a wrench that isn't a simp and to keep you humble. No, my wrenches are not all simps, okay? That was a joke. And there's like it's not that I don't wrench people who aren't simps. It's that if people are like, I don't know. It's just I wrench people who are like, you know, in here a lot and also like respectful and, you know, positive and shit. I like positive vibes in here. So I'm not saying you don't got the positive vibes. You do. I don't know. I don't always wrench everybody, you know, just because someone's Jamie, talk about quantum mechanics now. Okay. Quantum mechanics is an extremely complicated subject that I have no knowledge on and therefore am not qualified to speak on whatsoever. But I'm pretty sure it's cool and interesting and people should learn about it. But I'm probably not going to. So, yeah. Want your mind blown? Billy's merchandise uses the same font as Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Damn. You mean Billie Eilish? Does she? Damn, yo. Ain't nobody gonna fuck with this chat. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, yo. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, yo, fuck TERFs. All right, fuck TERFs. We don't need them. Quantum mechanics is cool. You heard it here first, folks. Yep, quantum mechanics. I just did talk about it. I just talked everything I can possibly say about quantum mechanics. I literally, that was it. That was the segment. That was me talking about quantum mechanics. All right. Clip that, edit it, put it on YouTube, put it on Twitter. All right, that was my hot take on quantum mechanics. It's cool, and I know nothing about it, and probably will never know anything about it. There you go. Zeta null, more like beta bull. Damn. Talk about the double slit experiment. Oh yeah, I think I heard about this. Okay, so no, I'm not going there. I'm not. You know what? Abort. That was gonna be a bad joke about vaginas. I'm not doing it. Okay, I'm not doing it. I'm not making a vagina joke. Okay, it's too obvious. It's too fucking obvious, guys. What do you want from me here, yo? Oh my god. I'm not making a vagina joke. Oh god. The one about the lesbians. See, you saw where I was gonna go. The double slit experiment. Yeah. My mom called it being bi-curious in college. I called it heaven. There you go. There you go. That's a joke, I guess. Look, I'm not a professional comedian. What do you guys expect? I love to see TERFs on Tumblr make a post reminding other TERFs not to reblog from neo-Nazis. The only difference between TERFs and Nazis is a Nazi is at least honest with themselves. Yeah, no, pretty much. Like, TERFs are just like, they're just right-wingers that like to co-opt some of the ideas of feminism to bolster their, like, right-wing traditionalist narratives. Like, at the end of the day, they are fucking right-wingers. A lot of them are trad cons, in fact. A lot of them are fucking trad cons. They just, or maybe not trad cons, but a lot of them are very conservative on a lot of shit. And, like, yeah, like, you can just say all you want. Oh, I'm a feminist. I care about women's rights. But then it's like, oh, well, I'm sorry. Like, as far as I'm concerned, if you are calling yourself a feminist in 2021, but you're not an intersectional feminist, you're not a real feminist. Or at least you're like a second wave feminist, okay? It's not based. It's not fucking based. TERFs to Catholic tradwife pipeline. Yup. That's exactly what it is, yo. Talk about what time it is. It's 12:30, yo. Hell yeah. What's an intersectional feminist? Seriously? Intersectional feminists are feminists that realize it's not just about women's issues. There's actually a lot of inequality in society, and a lot of groups are marginalized, and it's more important to focus on the ways that these marginalizations intersect and view, like, rather than just being like, oh, we are pro women, it's like, no, we're anti-discrimination. We're pro-equality. It's the true pro-equality position. Because it's like, okay, well, it's not just about women. It's also about black people. It's also about gay people and trans people and all of that. And so, yeah, like, if you're not an intersectional feminist, that means all you really care about is, like, ideas that are hyper-focused on making shit better for women. And not even all women, but, like, a certain class of women. And it's not helpful. No, like, what is time? Time is a social construct, all right? It doesn't exist, okay? Who made up hours, okay? Where in nature can you find an hour, okay? I mean, outside of this planet and, like, the way we've, like, divided up the way that the fucking time flows and the rotation around the planet. I don't know. I'm trying, okay? Time is a non-linear force that we can only experience in a linear matter. Yeah. Yeah. Time. What is time, yo? What is time? I don't know. What is life? See, guys, people assume that time is a strict progression from cause to effect, but actually, from a non-linear, non-subjective viewpoint, it's actually more like a big ball of, like, wibbly wobbly timey-wimey stuff. Okay? That's what time is. I wish I knew. I wish I could. I wish I had that like memorized. And I could just, someone's like, what is time? It's wibbly wobbly, timey wimey, okay? It's wibbly wobbly, timey wimey. That's all it is. That's all it'll ever be. Time flows with the beating of Dialga's heart. Yeah, yo. Dialga. Time is illusion, trapped in the skies, destiny's calling, here from my eyes. Yes. True. Time is affected by gravity, isn't it? I don't fucking know. It's wibbly wobbly, timey wimey, okay? That's my way of saying I don't know. Jamie, if you had a TARDIS, what are the first places you would go to? God damn, I don't know. If I had a TARDIS, I'd probably use it first to like win a bit of lottery money. Then I'd go back and honestly, see if I could go anywhere in history, I would love to go back to the time that Jesus was supposedly alive, so I could figure out exactly what the situation was. I want to go, like, I would go to like the Israel or whatever back during the Jesus times. Where was it that Jesus was active? I forget. Whatever. Y'all know what I mean. I'd go to wherever Jesus was supposed to be and figure out what actually happened and where this fucking story originated from and why. Gravity distorts space-time, I think. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know that much about science, okay? Time is gay. If I had a TARDIS, like, dude, a TARDIS, like, would be the greatest thing in all hit. Like, if I could have any science fiction device ever, like, it would be a TARDIS. Yeah. Because a TARDIS is everything you ever fucking need. You can live in it. It can replicate matter, so you can pretty much, like, have it make stuff for you. It can travel anywhere in time and space. You pretty much, like, don't need anything else. You don't need a place to live. You don't need a means of transportation. It's just everything. Holodeck for me? Nah, why would you want the holodeck when you can go anywhere in time and space? And you have a giant fucking box that's bigger on the inside, or a small box that's like bigger on the inside, giant on the inside, with infinite fucking space. And like Superbook, I have no idea what that is. Superbook was an anime about traveling in time and place to the Bible. Oh, so it was like Doctor Who, but like Bible stories. Like, I would want to actually like go back and see the truth, yo. Because you can't die on the holodeck. Yeah, but the holodeck is so limiting. It's like you can pretend that you're anywhere you want. With the TARDIS, you can actually go anywhere you want. Oh, now, okay, okay, I know what you're talking about now. I remember that anime. Okay, now I remember what dude, that had such a forgettable name. I always knew what the show was. I always remembered every time I saw the three characters, you know, and the little intro about how they were exploring some temple or some shit or something. What were they exploring? I don't know. They were exploring something and they fell back into a hole in time and they're in the past and they appear in different Bible stories. Yeah, okay, I remember that. I didn't remember what it was called. But that was like, I watched that a lot as a kid. But I never knew, like, it was like VeggieTales. Everyone knew what VeggieTales was. The minute you say the word VeggieTales, everyone knew what the fuck that was. Bible Man, everyone knows what the fuck that is when you name it, at least if they've heard of it. But Superbook, yeah, no one remembered that. That was a terrible fucking name for that show. Terrible fucking name. Oh, this is a different thing. Wait, okay, no, that's not the one I was thinking of. Never mind. What am I thinking of? What's the show? You guys know. Wait, okay. There's a show. There's like 3. Okay, I was wrong. This is not the show I was thinking of. There's a show where there are 3 kids or teenagers or whatever that, or archaeologists. I don't know what they are. They go back in time and they like meet Jesus, and they like, every episode is them in a different Bible story. What's the show I'm thinking of? See, it's not. I don't even know what the name is. That's how forgettable it is. Who knows what I'm talking about? Someone knows what I'm talking about. Come on. Who the fuck? I can't find it. It has a similar premise to this show, okay? It has a similar premise to this Superbook thing. God damn it. God damn it. I feel like an idiot. What the fuck was this show called? Ugh. It had a shitty name. It was dumb. I don't know. What is... Is it the same show? Did they just reboot it? What I'm looking at right now on YouTube does not look like the same show. Did they reboot it? Did it get a reboot? Seriously? Did they... Wait. Images. Let's go... Is it a reboot of the same show? Doesn't look anything like it. It was like an anime. The fuck was it called? I'm looking... Oh, so that is a reboot. Wait. Now even this doesn't look like what I'm thinking of. God damn it. What's the show? Okay. I'll never find it. Yeah, this looks like it's about a boy and his robot. No, the show I'm thinking of was like 3 young adult / teenagers, I guess. One of them, I guess they were adults, right? Because they were like archaeologists or some shit. And they were exploring some shit. Like the intro was always the same. They were exploring with their friend that they met, and they fucking appeared in Bible times. And every episode is them in a different Bible story. Jamie, the dimensional merge happened in some of the... Oh, yeah. Mandela effect. All right, I forgot. All right. Superbook was something else. Okay, I get it. We're in the Berenstein universe. Sorry. The Flying House? No, it's not The Flying House. That's a different show. Holy fuck, why can't I find this show? I'm actually mad now. I'm actually mad. Where is the show that I'm thinking of? It's been so fucking long. I want to know now. I can't find it. I don't even know how to begin searching for it. Like, Jacob's Ladder? I don't... That doesn't sound right. I don't know. Yeah, no, it's something... Okay, whatever. We're not going to figure this out. I'm sorry, Jamie, but the show you know is from a different universe. No, it can't be. No. The show I'm talking about existed. I know it existed, all right? I know it fucking existed. It was a... fucking shit. Okay. I just can't, like... Wait, is this it? Yes, okay, I figured it out. Okay, it's called The Greatest Adventure, Stories from the Bible. Okay, all right, I figured it out. Guys, wait. Look. Oh, no, that's the wrong thing. Let's move this over here. Look, see, this is what I'm talking about. The Greatest Adventure, okay? See, I told you it had an unforgettable fucking name, just like Superbook. What is this? Like, my point still stands. These Christian dipshits make, like, the most generic fucking shows with the most generic fucking titles that no one's gonna remember. Who the fuck remembers the title The Greatest Adventures? The Greatest Adventure. Who... someone in the audience, one of y'all have to remember this show though, right? Am I the only person that remembers this show? I was shown a lot of episodes of this as a kid. Someone in the chat tell me I'm not crazy, right? Someone tell me you've seen this. Oh my god. There's a lot of shows I remember as a kid that I can't find. Yeah. Sounds like a dope title to me. No, it's fucking not. It's a generic title. It's a forgettable title. That's why I just had to, like, rack my brain and, like, search fucking blindly on the internet to finally fucking find what I was talking about. And that's why I got it mistaken for another show with a similar fucking premise and an equally forgettable fucking title. Why? Why do Christians have such little fucking originality? That's not anime. That's Hanna-Barbera. Okay, whatever. Yeah, I guess it was. Yeah, it is Hanna-Barbera. But it looks like anime, okay? It's drawn very similarly to anime. I thought it was anime when I was a kid, okay? Whatever. I guess because I called it anime. You had to rack your brain because you were like 5 when you watched it. No, I watched this shit up until like my early teens. Like... we weren't allowed much else in our fucking house growing up. Like, we owned, like, several videos, like these fucking videos. Like, I had this and probably this one. Yeah. These were the videos that we owned growing up. This and other Christian propaganda bullshit, like VeggieTales and Bible Man. And just saying Superbook is more historically important. I guess, because it's actually an anime, sure. But The Greatest Adventure is the one I remember. All right. And again, my point still stands. 2 similar shows, similar concepts, similarly forgettable titles. All right. It's inexcusable. At least Bible Man and VeggieTales and shit like that are easily distinguishable. I was raised to speak in tongue. I was too, but I could never speak in tongues. So I always felt like I was a really bad Christian. Jamie used to watch Davy and Goliath. I did, actually. Yeah, I remember my parents got me into that at one point too. I was like, my first instinct was like, this is really fucking like ancient fucking shit. I don't want to watch this. Then I started watching and I was like, whatever. I was like, I was really into like wholesome media. All right. I liked there was even a time when I liked shit like Leave It to Beaver. All right. I was going through like my wholesome media phase. Imagine the outrage of a company that bought the right to VeggieTales and then rebooted it as a pro-vegan show. I know you're joking there, but like the story of VeggieTales as a property is actually kind of fucking sad. The dude who created it, Phil Vischer, I believe his name was, he ended up like losing the rights to it to a big company that fucked him over and turned it into something it wasn't. So yeah, that actually happened. It just didn't become pro-vegan. Although maybe it should at this point, because you know what? Look, I'm gonna say this: VeggieTales was actually kind of funny. VeggieTales, as a kid, I never knew VeggieTales was a Bible show. See, like some people, like VeggieTales had fun shit outside of the Bible shit, and even the stuff where like it's referencing Bible stories, it was funny. There was some funny shit there. I even remember going back like maybe like 6 or 7 years ago, and I was still kind of a Christian at that point. I was like, you know what? I miss VeggieTales. I'm gonna watch some VeggieTales. And I remember started watching. I was like, yeah, this is actually funny. And I could even like pick out like multiple like Monty Python references and like, you know, references to all kinds of shit. And it was just kind of like, whoa, I didn't notice this when I was a kid, you know? I actually think VeggieTales does have some value. But yeah, let's take VeggieTales. Let's get the fucking backwards ass Christian message out of it and just turn it into a fun show again that can have a vegan message, I guess. Yeah, why not? It's better than what they've turned it into now. Believe it or not, the company that stole VeggieTales from Phil was the Barney people. Proof Barney is evil. Dude, I know you're saying that as a meme, but unironically, my mother believed Barney was evil and that its intention was to like brainwash children, and we were not allowed to watch Barney. My mother thought that like everything was like some like new age spiritual supernatural bullshit that like could brainwash your kids, and so we weren't allowed to watch Barney or Teletubbies or a number of other things that like my mother just like stamped with that label. VeggieTales as a vegan show means all the characters get eaten and die. Yeah, that's probably that is probably an oversight there. People thought Barney and Teletubby was gonna convert children to become homosexuals. Oh my god. So this is the I'm just so sick of these parents that like, my kid isn't gonna be gay. Must be something that turned them into it. And like they're trying to like, or they're already trying to like avoid their children learning what gay is because they're so terrible. They're so terrified that they're gonna like become that. And then the minute they ever do, it's like, see, we tried to keep you away from the harmful media, but clearly we failed. Oh my god. When I was 5, I had to throw out my He-Man action figure because they heard He-Man was the master. They heard He-Man say he was the master of the universe. Oh my god. When I was a kid, my mom made me like get rid of like certain toys that she didn't like. And I remember at one point, like, I got really into Neopets because I was never allowed to play Pokemon. And I guess like I always was interested in the concept of Pokemon, but I was not allowed, and I was pretty brainwashed to think it was demonic. But even as I started to get out of that, I still just I knew I wasn't allowed. But I remember Neopets became a thing, and they started having like the toys at McDonald's. And I got one toy at a McDonald's once, and I instantly became hooked on Neopets. And like I went on their website and I played the game, and I loved it, and I collected the toys. But like my mom at one point, like after I had like maybe 3 or 4 of them, she was like, I don't know how I feel about this Neopet stuff. Some of them look kind of demonic. I was like, what are you talking about? She's like, well, this one has horns, and this one has horns on its wings, and this one has red eyes. And so she like she didn't make me throw them out, but she like got scissors and like cut the horns off of the Neopet toys. And then she like got a marker to like color in the eyes that were red and she made them like purple. She colored them with like blue and made them look purple. So she like, yeah, she mutilated my fucking Neopets, yo. I'm sad. I don't even have those anymore. I wish I did, just for the sake of nostalgia. Because like I have a shit ton of like Pokemon plushies. But like all my fucking Neopets were my childhood, yo, more than Pokemon. Oh, my mother is crazy. This is the woman who, again, when I was dating a black woman, pulled me aside and was like, "Are you sure you want to marry a black person? I mean, look, don't you want your children to be to look like? Don't you want your children to look like you? Okay, I mean, you okay?" No, my purse is right here. I don't know what's out there. Oh, it's a cat. Dope. Yeah. It's okay. Yeah, my grandmother thought I left my purse outside. When I'm nostalgic over toys, instead of buying toys, I buy DS games on eBay, way cheaper and more fun. See, I don't even buy DS games anymore. Ever since I got a flash cart, I'm just like, I don't care anymore. I'll just download them if I want to play them. Black people, those are satanic toys. Yeah. Oh, like my mom was absolutely one of the mothers that was like, you better take care of the white Barbies. Those are the good ones, but I don't care what you do to the black Barbie. It's okay. This is the one whose hair it's okay to cut. This is what was that line from Family Guy? Like he's holding the black Barbie and he's like, "You're the one who mom says it's okay. You're the one whose hair mom says it's okay to cut." It's like, literally, yeah, my mom was like that. In fact, if we wanted a toy that was like a black kid, it was like, why would you want that? Why would, like, holy fuck. So your mother was cool with Barbies? I mean, yeah, like, girls play with Barbies, of course, you know? My mother played with Barbies when she was a kid, so of course her daughters would play with Barbies, but not her son. I got in trouble for playing with Barbies a lot. I would steal my sister's Barbies, or I would play with their, like, dollhouse or whatever, and I'd get in trouble because it's like, this is for your sisters. And I was like, well, I like it too, though. Was your mom a clan woman? No, she was too lazy. She was too lazy to expend the effort that it would have put to, like, get the white hood lifted up over her head and pull down. Yeah, that was too much work. Betty White's Nah Pong is what? Oh, Pong. What'd you say about Pong? I used to play Pong. Oh, I used to play Pong, and a friend said it was satanic. What? You know, Pong is a statement on capitalism and how people in it take their wealth for granted. Is it? Okay. I don't think Pong is anything other than just table tennis, video tennis. In fact, that's what a lot of early versions of Pong were called. They were called video tennis. I played with my sister's dollhouse once. I think I used it as a base for my toys. Yeah. The one toy that I had that was my parents still viewed this as a girl toy. I had a little Princess Peach, okay? I had Mario, Luigi, Yoshi, and Princess Peach. And my parents would give me shit for having Princess Peach. They'd be like, that's a girl's toy. I was like, but she goes with the other characters. My mom wouldn't buy me a Jessie doll from Toy Story. Or I wasn't allowed to have Jessie growing up because it's like, no, that's a girl. You can't have Jessie and you can't have Bo Peep. And you also can't have Zurg because he's the bad guy. So playing with my fucking Toy Story shit as a kid, it was just Buzz, Woody, and that was about it. Buzz and Woody. And at one point I got like a Rex doll, the dinosaur from like a thrift store or some shit. It was like, you're not allowed to have female characters. You're not, like, I wasn't allowed to like wear a shirt that had characters that had multiple characters on them, one of which was female. Like, that's literally how far my parents went. Like, they had this attitude that, like, if you do anything girly, maybe my parents did see the signs. Maybe that's why they were so vehement in these things. Maybe they did see the signs of me being a girl, but they, like, really didn't like it. So they got mad at me for playing as Princess Peach in Super Mario Advance. I had Super Mario Advance, the remake of Super Mario 2 on the Game Boy Advance, and I would play that, and, like, my mother, like, overheard, like, the sound effects of, like, Princess Peach, being like, let's go, Holy shit, that sounded exactly like her. And they were like, "What? Why are you playing? Are you playing one of your sister's games? Are you playing girl games?" I was like, "No, I'm playing as Princess Peach. This is a Mario game. this is my. And they're like, why you gotta play as Princess Peach? Don't you want to play as Mario? I was like, nah, Peach is better. And like I got into like an argument with my mom about this. She was like, well, that character is for girls though. Like, don't you want to be Luigi or Mario? I was like, no, I want to be Princess Peach. Fuck you. Holy fuck. Fuck transphobic parents, yeah. Do you still talk to your mom, or did you cut her off after everything she did? I've cut my parents off a number of times and been roped back in a number of times by them being like, but we're family and we still love you and we miss you. But like, after me coming out as trans, no, the door is pretty much fucking closed. The last time I spoke to my mother was the week, it was like a week or two that, and y'all can go back on my channel and see it, that the week or two when I was like NB, when I was identifying as non-binary, that's the last time I talked to my mother on the phone. And I tried explaining to her that I specifically told her, like, I'm not like trans, like I'm not a woman, but I'm also not a man. And I'm kind of just in between and I don't know what I am. And she was just like, well, you'll always be my son. You'll always be my little boy. And I was just like, no, I already didn't like that. I was like, and that was just me saying like, I wasn't even saying I'm a woman. I was just be like, I don't really know. And my mom, like, that was her reaction. A week after though, when I came out as trans, I didn't really talk to her or want to, but I know that both my parents saw my coming out stream on Facebook because I posted it to Facebook. And from what I had heard, my sister shortly saw my mother after that. And she was like with like some friends or whatever. And like, apparently I was brought up and my mother was like, oh yes, we're mourning him. We're mourning the loss of our son. It really is horrible. And then she started like going on a sob story about how could this happen to me, you know, acting like it was like some big fucking like ordeal on her part that she has to have a trans child or a child that thinks they're fucking trans. So yeah, after that, I sent both my parents a long-ass fucking message on Facebook telling them how fucking shitty they are, and I blocked both of them. And shortly after, like, I tried keeping contact with my youngest sister, but she was a cunt to me too, and the last time I talked to her was probably a couple months after that, and she refused to call me Jamie, refused to stop misgendering me, and said I was acting like a child and I need to grow the fuck up. Just said a bunch of fucking horrible things. So I had to block my little sister as well. So currently I'm not speaking to my parents or my sister. But my other two sisters are fine. My oldest sister, who is the one who told me about what my mother said, she's my best friend. And, you know, look, not everyone in your family is going to be amazing, but as long as you got some people to lean on, you know, that's all you need. You don't need everyone to like you. Some people are just going to be shitty and horrible. I hope they see how horrible they've been someday and apologize. See, this is the thing, though. My parents are horrible people in general, and I could sit here for like 4 hours and tell y'all about every fucked up thing my parents have done in their childhood. And that alone would be a reason to never speak to them again. But the trans thing, even if I were to put all of that aside, the fact that they refuse to accept me for being trans is also enough of a reason to never speak to them again. So I have two, or I guess a million, depending on how you view it. But, like, I have multiple perfectly good reasons to never fucking speak to them again. So. Jamie, do you think there's a chance she watches your streams? Maybe she's one of the people who leaves dislikes on them. I doubt that. Knowing my mother doesn't like to be confronted with anything that makes her feel uncomfortable or makes her upset. And I know from what I've been told, my mother has been crying and devastated ever since I came out. Again, she does view it as like a death. She means it when she says she's mourning me. Okay? So no, she's not going to watch me because like that would just make her have to confront her own feelings about it, which she hates. But also I know my dad was hate watching my channel for a while. But I don't think he's even watching it anymore. I mean, I blocked both of them, so they're not like, they don't see my shit when I post it on Facebook anymore, so they'd have to like go looking for it. The only reason they saw my shit before was because I posted it to Facebook and they saw what I would post on Facebook. But yeah, that's why the block button is such a beautiful thing. She thinks you're going to hell, right? Well, see, here's that conversation I had with my mother, the last conversation, we actually talked about that. And she's, you know, she brought it up too. She was like, you know, I really wish you would let this atheist stuff go. And I was like, look, I have not seen any evidence that leads me to believe that there is a God. Now, and I told you guys this recently where I was like, I've told my family members this in order to calm them the fuck down, because everyone in my family believes that we are living in the end times and that the rapture is going to happen within our lifetime. So I've just told them, like, well, look, you know, you taught me this shit. I've studied this shit. In fact, I've studied probably way more than my parents taught me into the end times and all the prophecies, the supposed prophecies there, and what is supposed to happen, what Christians believe is going to happen. And I was like, look, if that shit happens, I'll be the first to fucking know, okay? I'll be the first. Like, Left Behind was like my favorite book series when I was a Christian, and I read that shit like constantly. So I was like, look, I'll be the first to fucking know if the Antichrist starts rising up and prophecies start coming true. I will know. If the rapture happens and I'm left behind, I will know. And at that point, and I don't really hold to this position anymore, but at the time I said, like, you know what? Yeah, I'll be able to fight. You know, I'll be one of the they call them the tribulation saints, the people who are left behind in the rapture, but realize that God, that you know what's happening, and fight to spread Christianity and oppose the Antichrist. Yeah, those people are known as the tribulation saints. And so I was like, well, I'll be one of them then, and I will use my knowledge to fight for you know, people's souls. I will save, you know, countless people from going to hell. So you can calm the fuck down, all right? At the end of the day, I'll probably end up in heaven anyway if you're right. Right? If they're right, okay? That's my version of Pascal's wager, okay? If you're right, I'll know. And I may or may not change my ways at the time. These days, I lean more towards, no, I'm going to stand to my principles. And if God is real, I want to be able to tell him to his fucking face, no, I reject you. No, you don't get to just create us, put us into existence, make us conscious beings with the ability to suffer, and then allow us to suffer and cause all of this fucking pain and allow the devil, supposedly, who you also created, to cause so much fucking pain and torment. Like, fuck you. No. If God's real, I'll tell him to his face, go fuck yourself. You're not my God. You may have created the life on this planet, but you haven't really been present. You haven't really done much. It's the same attitude I have towards my parents. Like, you created me, but my life has been miserable. You didn't give me a good fucking, a good start in life. So why am I going to sit here and go, oh, but like the wonderful creator brought us into existence? Nah, fuck that. Fuck that. I don't have reverence for whatever creator may or may not have brought life into existence on this planet, and I don't have any fucking deference towards my parents for fucking and shitting me out. It's not logical. Now, if a God exists and he could prove to me that, you know, I don't know, that maybe he is a good God and things are out of his control and humans got a lot of shit wrong, I don't know. I'd have to see the proof. That's it, yo. I'd have to see the fucking proof. Yo, what up, Swegta? Corporate Avenger had some wise words to say about the Bible. Yeah, very true. The Bible is bullshit. The Quran is a lie. The Bhagavad Gita did not fall from the sky. You know what I like about that, though? I've said for a while, I actually really like that song. I like the idea of it because if you take those three statements, all right, the Bible is bullshit. The Quran is a lie. The Bhagavad Gita did not fall from the sky. Go to any person, almost every fucking person that you ask those three things to, they will agree with at least two of them. At least two of them. Every single person on this planet agrees with at least two of those statements. Now, at least most people. There might be some crazy like pantheists that think like, no, everything in the Bible is true, everything in the Quran is true, and everything in the Bhagavad Gita is true, and every other holy book, they're all true. But for the most part, most people don't believe that. And I was like, you know, if we can admit that, like if we could like realize that like we could realize like, dude, we have more similarities than differences in general. You know, I would kind of use that as an argument to be like, look, like chill, like we need to all like learn to just respect and accept each other. Like people have different belief systems, but at the end of the day, we have more similarities than differences. Yo, see ya, Yarn. Peace out, yo. The only religions I have a problem with are the Abrahamic ones. Yeah. No, I don't know. Most religions are kind of dumb. Even the non-Abrahamic ones. The man in the sky is real. Yeah. The Left Behind story actually sounds interesting. Are there other fan fictions like it in the Saints? The Saint. You mean other stories like Left Behind? There are. Speaking of Left Behind, I do. In fact, I think we're gonna do. I think on Saturday we're gonna do. We're gonna do the patron commentary, and we're gonna watch. We're gonna watch Left Behind, the original Kirk Cameron version. So yeah, if you're a patron, all right, join the Discord. Make sure you got that patron role. And there's gonna be a special voice chat room. It'll be open on Saturday to patrons, and you'll be able to join and watch the movie with us and watch as me and Annie comment on it. We will also be recording it, and I'm probably gonna like upload it to like Vimeo or some shit so that everyone can watch it later. You're doing commentaries too. We could collab on one if you want. Yeah, that'd be dope. This is actually gonna be my first one. I've been talking about it for a while, but I really want to do it. I really enjoyed watching this movie when I was young. Like it was one of my favorite movies. So it's something I've always wanted to talk about and comment on. But yeah, I do want to do more of them. I don't know if I'll do one every month, but maybe like every other month to start. And once we get to like 20 patrons or more, I might start doing like two. I'll start like doing like a patron show and a commentary every month. Maybe 30 patrons. I don't know. We need more patrons, y'all. We really fucking do. Also, everyone who's a patron on my old Patreon needs to move over to my new one. Just in case y'all didn't know, the Dark A Corruptions Patreon is going to be closed at the end of this month. So if you're a patron, please switch over to the Lady Hopium Patreon. Because, yeah. The Dark A Corruptions Patreon, all right, that whole thing was like a joint account with me and Chess, and any payouts that are received will go to her. So yeah, if you want to actually support me, you gotta come to my Patreon, all right. Unterhaven unite. Yeah, yo. Someday we'll all reunite. It'll be a beautiful thing. The Swag reunion. When's it happening, Swag? Who's Chess? Oh, my ex. See, I forget, like, a lot of people don't, like, it used to be the case that, like, everyone in my chat knew who Chess was. I guess because she would come on streams more often. Even, like, in the last 6 months, she hasn't really showed up on my channel. What? Jamie, why is Chess? Why is? I don't know. Why is anybody? Why is Swegta? Why is Betty White? Why is Blaine Hoover? Why? I don't know. Why is Jamie? I don't know. I don't know. Fucking know. Why is Zeta null? I don't know. It just is. All right? It is. It is what it is. Jamie, please review that Jesus film that had Willem Dafoe that was controversial. I think Jesus fucks Mary Magdalene or something. Oliver Stone made it. What movie? It sounds vaguely familiar, but I don't know what movie you're talking about. I know there were movies that, like, my parents got up in arms about when I was a kid. That was like, oh my God, blasphemy. Blasphemy, yo. Do not blaspheme. Do not blaspheme. Dude, dude, that's gotta be one of my favorite appearances of the Daleks ever. Right at the end of series 1 of the reboot, when the Daleks, they're like, that is blasphemy. Do not blaspheme. And the Doctor's like, since when did the Daleks have a concept of blasphemy? You know? And they're all just like, do not blaspheme. Like, dude, that right there reminds me of Christians, like, so much. Christians are basically just fucking Daleks running around like, you blasphemed against our God. We will exterminate you. Back when Doctor Who was good. Doctor Who is still good. All right? Chill. Doctor Who is still good. That season had just as many bad episodes as the latest season did. All right? I love how people forget, like, all the shitty episodes that existed throughout Doctor Who's run. All the subpar episodes. I mean, season 2 of the reboot was really rocky. Like, half those episodes are kind of cringe. Especially Love and Monsters, okay? No, you cannot defend that episode to me. Season 1 did have some stinkers. No, it did. That's what I try to just, like, look, I'm not trying to, like, shit on anyone's opinion, but I do want people to remember when looking at current Doctor Who and how, like, you can't just say it's gone downhill. If you look objectively, there have been bad episodes. All throughout. Series 9 had quite a few bad episodes. Series 6 had some bad ones. Series 2 in general was like, it had some really good ones, but the ones that were not really good were total fucking slogs. But yeah, like, these days, the reactionary YouTubers have grasped onto this narrative that, like, Doctor Who has gone downhill, Doctor Who is bad now, and all all that's really being done is the worst episodes are being held up as an example of why it's terrible now, and no one talks about the good episodes. Because, like, look, the Arachnids in the UK was a garbage episode. No one's denying that. No one. Okay? That Trump character, like, it was so cringe. Everything about that episode was pure fucking garbage. Okay? But you can't tell me fucking Demons in the Punjab wasn't a goddamn masterpiece, okay? Holy fuck. I love that episode. That episode is really fucking good. I actually, look, Series 11, there's more mediocre episodes than really good ones. But I like Demons in the Punjab. I like Rosa. I like those, okay? The newer, the latest season, Series 12, there's even more good episodes. You think Kerblam was good? So yeah, it was. It was a fun episode. Okay, divorce yourself from like the political messaging of it. You can have your disagreements with it. I can have By the way, I love South Park. I disagree with them constantly, but I still enjoy the show. It's still a fun show. Still makes me laugh. That's my thing with Doctor Who, okay? Even if there's a message I don't completely agree with, it's still a great fucking show. I still love it. I still love the Doctor. I still love the imagination of the series, and I love that it can be fucking anything, okay? And if what it is right now isn't something that you love, well, maybe it will be again in the future, because Doctor Who is always changing and always evolving. I'm not sure any of that matters. Friends, enemies, so long as there's mercy. Always mercy. That's my favorite Doctor Who quote. What's yours? There's so many. I don't know. That is a good one. It would have to be a Peter Capaldi quote. I think Capaldi had like some of the best speeches of the entire series. But yeah, I think my favorite would have to be like his regeneration speech, where he's like, never be cruel, never be cowardly. Remember, love is always, hate is always foolish. Love is always wise. Always try to be nice, but never fail to be kind. Those are words I try to live by generally in life. I also like his speech like earlier in that episode, where he's like, I do what I do because it's right, because it's decent, and above all, because it's kind. It's just that, just kind. If I run away, good people will die. If I stand and fight, some of them might live. Maybe not many, maybe not for long. But hey, maybe there's no point in any of it, but it's the best I can do. I will stand here doing it until it kills me. And he's like, you're going to die someday too. When will that be? Have you thought about it? What you would die for? Who I am is where I stand, and where I stand is where I fall. That is a really good speech. That is I love the whole, like, him, like, lecturing the masters. Oh my god, I love that speech. I love that whole fucking episode. And a lot of people haven't seen it, because a lot of people, like, bailed out of Doctor Who at the end of Series 9, and then they heard, like, oh, like, now they're doing identity politics by making the companion a black lesbian, that they didn't watch it. And then, like, Bill is actually one of the greatest fucking companions. And, like, there are some fucking brilliant episodes. Oxygen is an amazing fucking episode. Holy fuck. Especially if you're a leftist. Like, holy fuck. There are some great fucking episodes. Matt Smith's regeneration was the best by far. I don't know. I like Capaldi's regeneration. I liked the episode. Like, Matt Smith's regeneration episode is actually a little bit weak. It's not bad. I do like it. But it's a little weak for a regeneration story. The ending, the very ending is good. The regeneration scene is good. But in terms of, like, Capaldi, like, everything about his regeneration, I think is much better. Only one kind of life matters, Dalek life. Shortly before probably going off to get in a firefight with other Daleks. I disagree with all of your Doctor Who opinions so much. Bill Potts was good, but come on, do you really like her better than Amy? Oh, I absolutely like her better than Amy. In fact, Amy is not one of my favorite companions at all. No, if there's a companion that's in the running for better than Bill for me, it's Martha. And look, I'm not gonna. I'll take it back where I said she's the best companion of all time. She's my favorite. Okay, and maybe it is because I can relate to her a little bit better that she's nudged up a little higher. Because honestly, her and Donna Noble are probably like top tier for me. Like they're probably close to around the top. Martha was good. Martha was probably one of my favorite companions until like upon rewatching, I just started really getting annoyed with her arc. I got annoyed with her like being in love with the Doctor, and then like I thought her leaving was good. I liked the way she left the TARDIS, and that she was one of the only companions that left of her own volition and said, "No, I've had enough, and I'm going back to my real life, and I'm gonna, I have, commitments. I have a life I have to live." I like that, and I think Donna is really fucking great. Martha, it was really great, but yeah, I didn't like they didn't have romantic chemistry, but that's why it was so cringy to see her like pining over the Doctor the whole fucking time. Like, why couldn't it just be completely platonic? That would have made her a much better companion. Also, I like that she ended up with Mickey. I actually kind of don't. I kind of view that as just like there was no lead up to it. There was zero lead up. Like, she had never even met Mickey. Except maybe like briefly for 2 seconds. There was no indication that her and Mickey like hit it off, or like if there had been an episode where like if there had been an entire story that featured her and Mickey, maybe with other companions, but like that had like a focus on them, at least a slight focus, maybe it would have been believable. But honestly, what it comes off as, given the fact that they didn't really build it up, is just, all right, let's take these two black characters and pair them together. I'm not saying that that's what they did, but it makes it almost look like that when there's just no build up to them getting together. Like none. Like zero. Like it just came out of nowhere. I don't know. Look, I like all the companions. Don't get me wrong. I love all the companions. I love Rose. I love Donna. I love Martha. I love Amy. And I love Bill. I don't like Clara. I will never like Clara. Okay? Well, no, I don't love Clara. I will never love Clara. I like Clara. I can put up with Clara. Honestly, I prefer the Victorian Clara, and I wish we got her. And she was infinitely better. But yeah, I don't like Clara. But of all the other modern companions, I love all of them. I love all of them. So it just comes down to preference. So for me, preference-wise, it's Bill Potts, Donna Noble, Rose, Amy, Martha, and then, yeah, Clara's at the bottom. Because fuck Clara. I really don't... Clara just strikes me as a companion written to be the best thing ever. And she's just not. She's not. I've never been that impressed by... Oh, Nardole. I love Nardole, too. If you're going to count Nardole, you have to count Rory, then. Because Nardole is good. Yeah, I'd definitely put Nardole above... Okay, I put Nardole above Clara, above Martha, probably above Rose too, even though I do really like Rose. I know some people really hate Rose, but I've whatever. Rose is my first companion, and just like I'll always have a special place in my heart for Eccleston. Rory was great. I'd have to put Rory was great, He's better than Clara. He's better than Rose. I think he's better than Donna. Not Donna, Martha. I always mix up Donna and Martha. Yeah, he's better than Martha. He's not better than Donna or Amy or Bill or... Yeah. I loved Rory, and I loved how he went from being the companion to being the Time Lord in Legends of Tomorrow. Yeah, no, he is cool. I like Arthur Darvill in general. He's a good actor. He really is. He's brilliant in pretty much any role he plays. He's really good in Broadchurch as the vicar. OMG, I love Legends of Tomorrow. I haven't seen it. It's been recommended to me by a lot of people. My mom actually tried to get me into it because I got my mom into Doctor Who. And then she like got super into Doctor Who, and then she watched every single spin-off, and then she watched like any show that like any of the other actors were in. I didn't go that far with it. I actually still haven't seen the Sarah Jane Adventures or Torchwood, which I've been meaning to get around to Torchwood. I don't know how I feel about the Sarah Jane Adventures. I might give it a little peek at some point, but it doesn't seem super worth watching. Yeah, Broadchurch is good. It's a good show. It's also, like, for anyone who thinks Jodie Whittaker can't act, like, just go watch Broadchurch, okay? She is good. Legends first season wasn't that great. It really hits its stride in season 2. Well, yeah, it's on my list. I plan to watch it eventually. Would Captain Jack count as a companion? No. Captain Jack, especially because he's come and gone throughout the series. I don't know. Glad to see you and your mom found something to share together after all. Yeah, well, this was years ago. This was like 4 or 5 years ago, or maybe longer. Like I got my mom into Doctor Who. I've actually gotten a few people into Doctor Who by showing them the episode Vincent and the Doctor. That was the first episode I showed my mom, and she instantly fell in love with it. And yeah. Then I started like burning her all the seasons and giving them to her because she doesn't have internet or TV access. So, or didn't at the time. I don't know what. I don't keep up with my parents now, but she wasn't able to watch it. So I would like burn DVDs for her, and then like she started getting shittier and shittier with me, and she still wanted favors and shit. And like recently, she was like, "Oh, get me the newest seasons of Doctor Who. I want to watch them." I was like, "Fuck you. I don't care. You can go figure that shit out for yourself. The internet exists, all right? You're not gonna fucking shit on me and be a fucking total cunt and then expect me to like get you Doctor Who episodes." Also, I know she'd fucking hate it because she'd be like, "Oh my god, like it's woke now. And they made the Doctor a woman. She was a man, but now she's a woman. And oh my god." I really like when the Doctor meets historical figures. I like the episode with William Shakespeare. Yeah, the Shakespeare episode was good. I didn't like the Charles Dickens one, which is the third episode in the reboot. That's kind of like, imagine that being cut off made her worse, cut off from civilization. Oh no, it did. No, my mom is yeah, she doesn't engage with society or people, and that's why she's able to like fester in her horrible belief systems and ways of thinking. That's why you need to, and that's why I was so fucked up when I was younger, because I was also cut off from civilization, and I didn't know how people acted or what, I didn't know life, anything, you know. I heard the Nikola Tesla episode is the Nikola Tesla episode is really fucking good. It is phenomenal. Probably one of my favorite episodes of the newest season. This is what I'm saying. Like, a lot of people got turned off by Series 11 and just won't watch it anymore. But Series 12 has some fucking good episodes. Yeah, I recommend, even if you don't want to watch the entire series, watch the Nikola Tesla episode. Because holy fuck, that is a good fucking episode. I cannot recommend that episode high enough. Yeah. It's also really based. It's pretty much everything said in that episode is based on fact. Like actual facts about Nikola Tesla. Yeah, it's really good. Let's see. All right, here, I'll go through the episodes of Series 12. All right. Here's okay, Spyfall Part 1. Good. Not amazing, but decent. Spyfall Part 2. Honestly, much better. I really liked Spyfall Part 2. I think it did a really good job. Orphan 55 sucks, okay? I'm not going to pretend, okay? Orphan 55 is not a good episode. All right, it might have some redeeming factors here and there, but overall, it just kind of sucks. Nikola Tesla's Night of Terror, probably one of the best episodes of the season. Really fucking good. Fugitive of the Jadoon, phenomenal episode. Introduction of Joe Martin as the Doctor, and she does a wonderful fucking job. In fact, I want to see more of her as the Doctor, and I kind of hope she's the next Doctor. I really do hope they make her the next Doctor. Praxius was okay. Wasn't great. It was definitely, it had a similar, environmental message to the episode Orphan 55, but it was a lot better executed. Still not an amazing episode. Can You Hear Me was a really good episode, but kind of confusing, so it requires multiple watches. But it was basically an episode about depression. And I think it did a good job. Not as good a job as Vincent and the Doctor or Heaven Sent did. With that kind of subject matter, but a decent enough job. The haunting of Via Diodati, whatever. Aside from the confusing title, hard to pronounce title, really good episode. I actually don't. I don't want to spoil a goddamn thing about it because the twist at the end is just. It's not much of it. It's the episode takes an unexpected turn that I thought was really welcome, and I thought they executed it amazingly. Ascension of the Cybermen was okay. No, actually, it was really good. It was pretty good. It was a good episode. The Timeless Children is the episode that I know everybody is going to bitch the most about, and they're going to be like, "Oh my God, this ruined Doctor Who lore forever." Aside from the bullshit, okay. Aside from every Doctor's first season a little shaky, to be honest. Yes, it is. And that's why I get kind of annoyed that people hold Whittaker's first season so harshly against her when, yeah, most Doctors have had, like, shaky starts. The only one, like, Matt Smith had, like, a phenomenal first episode. Although his second episode went downhill. And then, like, a few of his, like, went downhill from there. But, yeah, like, most Doctors have had, like, shaky first seasons. I just love that, like, the first time it's a woman, like, everyone uses that as the excuse to just write off the show. I keep going into this shit on other streams. I've been meaning to do a dedicated Doctor Who stream. Ever watch Supernatural? I actually haven't. No. But yeah. Oh, and by the way, Revolution of the Daleks. I'm going to rewatch that one again because that one was actually not bad. It actually wasn't bad. They did bring back the Trump guy. The not Trump character for the New Year's special Revolution of the Daleks. They did bring him back, but I think he was way better executed here than he was originally, and he definitely did not drag down the episode nearly as badly as he did the first time. And yeah, I think it was an okay episode, and I think they did a decent execution of the Daleks here as well. I kind of like that they've taken the Daleks out of the like they're not like inserting the Daleks into every single main series anymore. And it was like, okay, yeah, we'll save it for the special, because Daleks have really gotten overdone, and they've really worked themselves into a corner with Daleks in the last, like, goddamn, you know what? Just since the reboot, honestly, they've been running the Daleks into the ground. But they have to use the Daleks every season. Like there's a agreement like that they have to. Yeah, they made an agreement with the creator of the Daleks that they have to be used. They have to at least have a cameo in every season. So is that a no for what? Constantine? What? What are you referring to? I was incredibly skeptical going into Matt Smith because David Tennant was my first Doctor and the only Doctor. I just didn't believe it could be done without him. His first episode convinced me hook, line, and sinker. Oh, yeah, like Matt Smith's first episode is so fucking phenomenal. And it's the way it ends on such a triumphant note, and it encapsulates everything that is Doctor Who. Like, it was really, yeah, it was really good. You didn't see my earlier messages. I don't see every message of everyone. Like, wait. Oh, so you're talking about way earlier. Could you put the Constantine TV show onto your watch list? It's only 12 episodes, and it's in my top 5 favorite shows ever. Okay. Yeah, DM me about it, because I'm not gonna remember, but I can check it out. Yeah. A friend of mine runs a YouTube channel, and he just uploaded a vid the other day of his Dalek figure collection. There are literal dozens of completely different Daleks. Damn. Yeah, I used to have a bunch of little Dalek, like, Lego figures. They're not Lego. They were, like, knockoff Legos. They were, like, officially licensed Doctor Who things, but... Yeah, I have I do have them. They're somewhere. They are somewhere. I don't know where they are, but they're around here somewhere. Got a bunch of little Daleks and like all the different Doctors and a bunch of different characters. Yeah, I wonder if there's a new, because I used to collect those. There were little sets of them that would come out where you buy. They're like blind bags. I wonder if there's Jodie Whittaker ones, because I'd like a Jodie Whittaker for my Doctor collection, because I have the first 12 Doctors. Like little figures. That collection, those took a long time to collect too, and they were expensive. That's the thing too. I probably wouldn't like spend money on something like that anymore. They're like $5 for a fucking blind bag of a single figure that you didn't know what it was. Probably more than $5. I don't remember how much they were. Damn it! That's my drink, yo. Took me the entire stream to finish the drink. I guess that means the stream is over. I don't remember Dalek Sec. I feel like a lot more could have been done with the Daleks as a race if he survived. Yeah, I do agree with that. There's a lot of interesting ideas that they had with the Daleks that they abandoned way too quickly. Daleks in Manhattan, though, is a episode that I have really mixed feelings about, because I've heard a lot of arguments for why it's a shitty episode, and I agree with a lot of those arguments, but at the same time, there's things I like about it. But yeah, that episode kind of killed Dalek Sec as even an idea, or the cult of Skaro. And then there was, of course, the new paradigm Daleks that showed up in one episode, and they were going to be the new Daleks, but then people didn't like them, so they just did away with them. Build a force field and make the Time Lords pay for it. Yeah. Hell yeah. We're gonna build a force field. It's gonna be huge. It's gonna be huge. It's gonna span multiple galaxies. All right. It's gonna be the biggest force field ever, and the Time Lords, they're gonna pay for it. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know. Doctor Who is based. All right. Doctor Who is based. No one's ever going to convince me it's not. It's my favorite show. It's always going to be my favorite show, even if it goes downhill. But I'm excited. In fact, dude, wait, when is Series 13? You know what? We've been talking about Doctor Who this whole time. A new series is about to come out. Wait, when is it? Let's find out. Let's find out together, yo. Series 13. Series 13, Episode 1. When is it coming out? No, it doesn't say. Just says airs in 2021. Wait. Series 13. Release date. When's it coming? When? Come on. Did they not? It's supposed to be released next month, isn't it? Is the official release date not? God damn it. I don't know, yo. It just says autumn. So, usually starts in September, right? I'm not paying for that fucking force field, Rassilon. Yeah. Well, Rassilon doesn't get a say anymore. Actually, none of the Time Lords do. Rip. Okay. Wait, spoilers. Okay, sorry. Everyone should go watch Series 12. I do think that's going to be retcon, though, okay? The Time Lords are coming back. They always come back. That's the thing. Anyone mad about the Timeless Children thing? You realize the point of Doctor Who is that it's a show that's constantly changing and evolving, and whatever they do, like, doesn't need... It either can be changed or doesn't need to be focused on in the future. It doesn't need to have any bearing on the show beyond Jodie Whittaker's regeneration. It doesn't. They never need to go back to it. They never need to reference the fact that the Doctor is the timeless child and that there were other regenerations pre-Hartnell. They never have to reference that again, all right? So anyone who thinks that ruins the show, you're objectively wrong. Most people didn't get to the good part because the first season was incredibly meh. Yeah, that's the problem. Well, it's not just that. It's because reactionaries got people more pissed. They really did. Like, they fueled the fucking vitriol towards that season, and now a lot of people are just fucking anti that and the entire 13th regeneration of the Doctor, and they're not giving it a chance. Retcons, and Doctor Who never go away. Doctor Who is one giant retcon, okay? They always write some way into the story to like, if they want to like undo a decision they made in the past, they always figure out a way to write it into the story, okay? It's not hard. Doctor Who is a show with literally infinite possibilities. Oh, you're talking about? Yeah, I don't know what that show is. But that is what happened with Series 11 of with the newest regeneration of Doctor Who, yeah. The Time Lords are turning, the Earth will be burning, the last white point star is a trap for the Master. Yeah. True. Very true. All right. I've been streaming like super long, yo. Super long. I only meant to do like an hour or two stream. But I was going to do rejects with Annie after, and we decided not to, so yeah. Nice long chill stream for y'all. Hells yeah. Yeah, I'll probably end this in another like 5 minutes or so. If anyone wants to send in some last minute donos, yo, that would be greatly appreciated. Or you also don't have to, cause hell yeah. I was just recommending the show, but most people don't get past these. Oh, okay, yeah. No, I might check. I really do want to get into the Marvel shit. I gotta get me some Disney Plus. I don't have Disney Plus right now, so it's probably gonna have to wait because I'm already paying for Crave TV, and I can't afford like 1 million subscriptions. Why will the Time Lords not stay exterminated? I don't know. I don't know. Exterminate them Time Lords, yo. Exterminate. Well, I am curious to see where they go from here. I'm excited for season 13. I'm excited. All right. I'm cautiously skeptical, but I'm excited. And I don't know. Maybe I'll start like doing a segment chatting about each new episode as it comes out. That might be fun. But yeah, yo. Guess that. Whoa. Last minute
dono.
Thank you. I appreciate that, yo. I was just about to wrap it up. Hell yeah. Thank you, Ember DL. Much appreciated. Fuck yeah. All right. So that's the stream, guys. Do you think the War Doctor could have become the main Doctor? No. No, the War Doctor would have never. First of all, John Hurt, even if he was still alive, especially when he was still alive, was never going to have the time to dedicate to moving to Cardiff and playing the Doctor for 3+ years. That was never going to happen. John Hurt was always meant to be a temporary Doctor. And I don't think he would have worked as a full-time Doctor, because the whole idea was that he was the Doctor that wasn't the Doctor. He was the one Doctor that didn't live up to that name. So I don't think him as like the main Doctor would have worked now. I do like him. He's not bad, but if I'm going to rank all the Doctors, like all 14 Doctors, and put him on that list, actually 15 now with Joe Martin, yeah, he's still dead last. Not because he sucks, not because he didn't play the role right, but honestly, like, we didn't really get much of a feel for him as the Doctor, and the special that he was in didn't even focus around him that much. He was just kind of there. Now, I get why he was there, and he was used decently, but I think they could have done a better job with him and put more focus on him, and we could have got to know him better as the Doctor. And we didn't really get that. I haven't listened to the Big Finish audio about him, because I know there's the War Doctor audio series, thing. I haven't looked at that, so maybe he gets redeemed there. Maybe he's like, maybe we get to see more of him, and but yeah, in terms of all the Doctors, for me, like, he's still dead last, because while I like all the Doctors, he's easily like the least fleshed out. Maybe someday I'll like rank all the Doctors. That might be fun. Yeah, we can do a Doctor Who tier list. I would do that now if I didn't want to end. I want to go smoke. All right. I love y'all. I love y'all. All right. Thanks for chilling. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks again for those of y'all that donated. Kaonian, Betty White, and Ember DL means a fucking lot. I really appreciate all of you. I guess the 6th would be second last. Look, well, I'll do my ranking in the future, okay? We'll do it at some point. I don't know where the Doctors rank for me. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, and consider becoming a patron. Only $2 a month gets you access to all my fucking previous private shows and all future private shows, including the one we did earlier this month where me and Annie riffed on some of my cringiest, oldest content on my channel. And it was a lot of fun. Also, for patrons, coming up this Saturday, me and Annie are going to do a commentary of the movie Left Behind. You'll be able to watch it with us on Discord, and we'll upload it later so the VOD can be watched by everybody. Make sure to go check that out, all right? But if you can't, if you don't want to, whatever. I am, I just appreciate y'all watching, hanging out, subscribing, viewing, commenting, engaging. It means a lot. So yeah, until next time, everybody, stay positive, stay hopeful. All right. And, we'll see y'all next time.